Hey, buddy.
Hey.
What's going on, man?
I heard your voice. I was like, I just talked to you, but still.
It's been so long.
What's up, buddy?
Just
Just hanging.
just
Doing-
enjoying this tequila.
Doing it. Yo, what about this? Look.
Ooh. What's
you weren't ready for that. This. So I went to the store. I don't know. So I was born in Texas.
Red, Dayne. It's red.
I know. So I'm born in Texas, right? And they had this pop called Big Red. And it's cream soda, but it's red cream soda. This is red cream soda and bourbon.
Oh, we're gonna have to name that by the end of the show.
Yes, we will.
We're gonna have to give that a name. That requires a name.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm in. So we'll mention it now. We'll mention it again later. But in the festive spirit of Christmas, we plan on giving away $100 this episode.
Money.
This is our 25th episode straight and the last of 2020, while Dayne and I take a much-needed break and return at some point in January, which we'll announce through the Failure Made Monsters Instagram and all that jazz when we're ready to go. But
like it's bittersweet. I'm happy about the break, but I'm gonna miss you. Like on the show.
Me too, man. Yeah, we're still gonna talk, obviously, but I might need a full break from you too, dude. I don't know.
It's okay, I understand.
I don't know. I think I just might need a whole ass break.
Sounds right.
Yeah, but we will be giving away $100 at the end of the episode. So the way we're gonna do that, and I'll mention this a few times, is we're just gonna pick our favorite comment. The best comment, best react, just whatever reply in the on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, whatever it is that does it for us, whatever blows up our dress, we're gonna pick that person and give you $100. If somebody
sends a dick pic of a dick wrapped in mistletoe, that's gonna be a hard contender right there. See what I did?
I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna leave the episode early. That's it. Good game. And we're also gonna be joined by our good friend.
John Poveromo.
John Poveromo, yes, indeed. So,
I miss John. Hey, John.
Yeah, I'm excited to have him on. So he'll be in a little bit. But before we get into the news of the day and all the other bullshit, and before I say this for the 15,000th time, let's cue the music.
Yeah.
Represent the lobby, not the people. 4 years in a sequel. The bottom line is the bottom line. They represent the full, not the hungry. The NASDAQ, not the country. The bottom line is the bottom line. They represent the greedy, not the needy and seedy backroom dealings. The bottom line is the bottom line.
Billions
and billions and billions.
I should have just went with it. I was like, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
How much are we giving away? Billions and billions and billions of cents.
That's what we're doing. Don't say that. Is that considered like a verbal contract now?
No,
I ain't got that, man. I'll give you.
I'm not giving billions of cents.
Billions of nanoseconds of airtime.
Yes,
maybe I can execute that one.
I can maybe do that.
Yeah, maybe. But anyway, welcome to Failure Made Monsters. This is the 25th straight motherfucking episode. If you are new to the show, this is a crazy little ditty Dayne and I decided to put together in the middle of quarantine. We like to talk about politics and current events and all the crazy shit going on in the world. And then we bring on a guest and tend to ask them what their signature sex move is. So basically, there's no rules here. We talk about whatever the fuck we want. We have a good time, and we tend to drink a lot while we're doing it. So welcome to the show. Yeah. So, that's it. So our guest again tonight is John Poveromo. So we're going to bring him in a little bit. But first, I think let's just get through the news. And I just want to talk about a few things because I actually want to talk about a lot of it with John because he's one of those guys who keeps up on it, which is great. But I figured there's a few things we could talk about beforehand. Specifically, I wanted to ask you.
Yes.
Why haven't we played Call of Duty yet, man?
I know.
What the fuck, Dayne?
I was getting a tattoo.
So excited about it.
I was getting a tattoo yesterday, and then when I got home, I was shot out, man. I was tired, and I couldn't do the thing because it's on my hand, so I couldn't.
Yeah, all right.
I was like, whatever. But we will, and we have a break now, so now we could just spend all the time you want playing fucking Call of Duty, and I'll get shot in the fucking head the whole time we're playing because I've never played that fucking game.
I can't wait to do it. Just saying hello to everybody in the chat. Hi, Mariah. Hi, Rolando. Holly. Some of the writers in here and everybody else tuning in right now. We appreciate it. So, like I said before, we will be giving away $100 to the best comment or reply in chat by the end of the episode.
It
Whatever
needs to
just
be fucking
whatever
good,
just hit
though.
that sweet spot for us. And there's gonna be, there's gonna be a few
Funny.
contenders, but
Something funny.
something funny. And we're sending it to you tonight via Cash App or Venmo,
Yes,
whatever's
immediate.
easier. We're getting it done. So stick around and participate, motherfuckers. Let's have a good show.
Yeah.
So a few things I noticed. I don't know if you saw this. It was like a kind of a breaking news bit, but Congress extended 2 extra days. They drafted it up today to kind of fund Congress a couple more days to maybe potentially actually push through that stimulus bill.
Really?
Maybe.
But what are we talking on that stimulus bill? Is it going to be like $600?
So if fucking Republicans have their way, yeah.
Because you could take your break. That's not going to help.
The only person,
It'll help, but not
the only
really.
person on the right I've heard actually trying to advocate for more money of all fucking people is Donald Trump. If you can believe that.
He just wants, he wants to.
I know
win.
what he wants it, but I
Yeah,
don't give a shit.
yeah.
Whatever.
True.
People
Money-
need it.
Look,
People
money's
fucking
green.
need it.
You're right. You're right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Also this week, I'm just going to run through a couple of things, but like Bill Barr resigned and he's out next week, which is fucking
Yes.
hilarious.
Yes.
You know what? Honestly, I'm looking through the list of shit to talk about, and like, I'd rather John be here for all of it. There's so much good stuff.
Oh,
here.
thanks a lot. What the fuck?
No, there just is. Like, I want to know his. I want to know his.
You know
take
what?
on
You know
all
what?
that. I don't
You
give
know
a
what?
fuck
You know
about
what?
what
You know
you
what?
have to say, Dayne. All right, you and your fucking period drink. We're good.
First
All
of
right.
all, it's not a period drink. It is red. Look, and I got the cheap shit. so because I was looking for cream
That's not
soda.
the liquor in the can,
So-
right?
So for some reason there's never cream soda at the grocery store when I go. And I found this whack ass Big K generic brand red cream soda. And I'm like, fuck it. It's probably like Big Red. Anyway, whatever. It's cream soda. It's not a period drink. Dick.
Fine.
Thank you.
Fine. You know what? Let's just do it. I have a whole list of shit here to talk about, and I want to.
right. You
Let's
just wanna bring him
John,
on?
John is a good time, man. I'm excited.
I know you just want to bring him on. Bring him the
I just
fuck
want to
on.
bring him on, man. We're gonna. You know what? Fuck, I ain't gonna introduce anyways. This is John Poveromo. Hey, buddy.
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
We're a little
John.
early. I know we're a little early, but I'm just like,
Dayne, if you want, I'll just sit here and watch you guys. I'm just doing it
Thanks.
fine.
See?
I don't mind watching.
Some
Just-
appreciation.
Fucker.
Who was here for 25
you know what? Actually, and bye, John. I have the power here, and don't you forget it.
That's
Blah,
pretty
blah.
great. I like
Miss
the drink.
John.
I like the drink though. It looks like I missed you too, dude. I looks like Code Red. My friends and I were just
Right?
talking about. Yeah. Does it taste like it though?
No, okay. It legitimately tastes like cream soda. It doesn't taste
Oh,
anything.
it is just cream soda, but it's just
Yeah,
red
it's
cream
red
soda.
cream. Yeah.
Do you remember? Do you guys remember? There was Code Red, which was hugely popular. But
Was
there
that
was
Mountain
also
Dew?
what Mountain Dew, yeah, when we were
Yeah, yeah.
kids, and they would be in the mall. But there was the other one that disappeared after Code Red became popular, and I think it was Big Green. Do you remember that one?
No.
No one
No.
fucking remembers that.
It was
drink. My
still
friends and I-
Mountain, it was Mountain Dew drink.
It was still Mountain. I think it was just. No, I don't think it was a Mountain Dew drink. I think it was another brand, but Code Red like beat it out. Hang on, let me see this shit.
Big Green. Are you? Is this like one of those Mandela effect
No.
details
Wait, what?
going on here?
Yeah.
Like
Wait a minute.
Shazam,
Oh, wait.
Kazam.
Maybe it,
Yeah,
Hold
like
on.
fucking
Maybe it was in Big
Berenstain
Green.
Bears.
it was definitely a green drink or something green. Am I
Yeah,
fucking
and
losing
Sinbad
that?
was the genie in a movie, and
Yeah,
there's the Berenstain Bears, and
I like how you brought.
Nelson
Oh no,
Mandela.
it was called
didn't-
Mr. Green.
alive.
It was this.
Mr. Green.
Oh, I do remember that.
What?
Right? And then
do
but Code
remember
Red
that.
came out in a like it's gone. It was off the shelf.
You mean Mountain Dew crushed a tiny competitor?
Yeah, right,
That
right.
sounds about
But we
right.
were
I'm a hot
children. That's
cup on
what-
Mountain Dew.
Right. So, yeah, so, rough
was-
segue. But speaking
was
of
so bad.
giant, it was what?
Sobe was
Ah,
the brand. Yeah,
it's all good, man. It's all good.
right.
Speaking of giant competitors trying to crush each other, did you see Facebook took out a full page ad against Apple this
Yeah.
week because
For what?
Apple plans on and they've been talking about it for about a year or some time for iOS 14, I believe it is. They're going to actually allow people to opt out of being tracked by sites like Google and Facebook is saying that they're going to crush small businesses by doing so because it will directly affect like the hyper targeting that Facebook allows. But it's one of those things where it's like I was reading I don't know if you ever read the Lefsetz letter. Bob Lefsetz, he's mostly a music writer, but he's kind of like the hypocrisy of Facebook going after and like expecting to be protected It's like,
Right,
no,
yeah,
who the fuck was
true.
protecting MySpace when they came in, you know? And then when they came in and swallowed up all these other companies and shit like Instagram and all, like no one was protecting those other companies. Like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, the fact that Facebook thinks they're being abused by any of this shit is hilarious. And also,
insane.
like, I don't understand. Like, what do they want the people to rise up in for ads? Like, we hate ads.
We're
like,
all gonna rally behind this duck.
Yeah, like none of us want to be targeted, none of us want to be listened to, and none of us want to have to watch a fucking, even if it's 3 seconds. Like if it's 3 seconds and they ask if I want to skip in one, I'm hitting skip. Like there's no reason to fucking watch that shit.
I have no argument with that.
So Facebook is like, can you believe that they don't want us? And you're like,
what?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like I believe that Apple's up to shit too. Like there's no way that they're like worried about other people's
There's no way they're
probably, but the fact that Apple, the highest earning company, or like they're worth the most, right, on the planet, is the one actually taking this fight of user privacy to Facebook. Of all sources, you didn't think it was going to come from someone bigger than Facebook.
You know what? I can give all your listeners a tip. If you're ever calling Apple to complain about a piece of equipment or device, you can literally get shit for free by just reminding them that they make billions of dollars. Like I had a thing where like
billions. All right.
I just play that song for them, and then they just start. They're like, "Let me just give you."
And they're like, "Here's an iPad. Don't worry about it."
Yeah. Yeah, I have it. Yeah, so like I bought a MacBook Pro, not to brag, like a few years ago or whatever. Not to brag, you know, I've got a little Mac money. But yeah, it's that $600 stimulus that's coming in. I'm just
easy there, Rockefeller.
Yeah, exactly. But like, so I bought a thing from them or whatever, and you know the new MacBook Pros, they don't have the USBs. So yeah, they don't have. Yeah, they have got the whatever, but you have to buy an extension for it if you want to use a USB cord. Right. Literally plug in anything. So they were selling one with it at the time.
Sorry, real quick. Can you just put that back there and then pull it away and then put that back and then pull it away? And then...
I'm like, yeah, sure. This is how. But I so don't know what I'm doing that I'm like, oh, is it not in the right? Do you need it?
Is it here?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go down and come back up.
Yeah,
like
what was that?
Like a pearl necklace.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah.
A little lower, a little higher. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, did she have that necklace when she came back up?
Yes.
But yeah, so yeah, it doesn't matter. But anyway, so like I called there to be like it just stopped working randomly. Or no, it didn't stop working. It's just that it actually is not strong enough to handle some USB shit. So like when I bought like one of these things or whatever, it just didn't recognize it. So I called and I was like, I don't understand. Like, what's the point? And they were like, oh yeah, sometimes that happens. And I'm like, well, it was $80 and you guys sold it to me.
Yeah,
so
you know.
And then
I mean, it cost me money, so you know.
Yeah. I'm like, it doesn't like you guys handed me that and then like whatever. Like,
sometimes that happens.
You recommended it and it doesn't work.
Right.
So
I'll take $500 for things you don't want to hear at a hospital.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
Sometimes
so, like,
that happens.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So then he was like, well, there's really not like, they're like, well, what do you want us to do? And I'm like, I want you to send me a fucking better one.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I don't know if we can do that. And I'm like, and I just like Googled real quick, like I don't remember the exact number. I'm like, you guys made blah 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 $1 billion. I'm like, I think you can swing $50.
No. Because you could also be like, what? Do you not have any more? Are they all gone?
Are they all out?
There's no more left.
What is this? Like iPhone first came out?
You gotta build one in the back in order to do some. Get the fuck out of
guys,
here!
Real quick though, we need to just so you know, we need to calm down because like wife is on a meeting downstairs right now, and she literally works for Apple. So we're all gonna get blown up at some point with their high tech precision missiles and shit.
They're listening to us now.
Absolutely, I'm under deep surveillance by Apple.
No, she works for like corporate.
Oh wow, nice. Oh, that's good.
She's a fucking boss over there. You know, like a damn champion.
Why aren't we sponsored? Wait, I'm not part of this. Why aren't you sponsored by Apple?
Do you hear the shit that we say on this show?
Suddenly I'm like involved. I'm like, why aren't we getting a little kickback?
If anybody finds out who my wife is, she's gonna get fired immediately, and I'm gonna get fired from this show.
They'll be like, Kirsty, you're fired, and she'll be like, what?
Wait, speaking of like hardcore anonymity, like have you seen the shit now that's been coming out about these like progressive left-leaning Instagram pages that are like you know, like they're owned by one white dude basically, but it's like have you dude, you got to see this shit, dude, it's infuriating. So there's this one called Change, and it's CHNG dot whatever the hell it is on Instagram.
Yeah.
There's another one that's like a feminist one. There's another one that's a BLM one or whatever. And like all four of them are owned by one white dude who owns an LLC, who's like this marketing genius. And each account pushes the other one's merchandise, but they all do it under the guise of activism.
That's brilliant.
And it is actually pretty brilliant. But at the same time,
brilliant. That's absolutely fucking brilliant.
Dastardly.
Whatever, it's still brilliant. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's fucking brilliant because and I've talked about this with another friend. We were gonna do a brand that was political, and I was like, some part of me felt like the reason I haven't done it yet is because part of me was like, oh, it feels weird to capitalize on all these things because they're actually important. I don't want to be that guy. But at the same time, when things went the way they did, and I was like, yo, I really wish I had done this a year ago.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. I don't think there's anything wrong with like certain kinds. So here's the thing that bothers me about these accounts, though, is that because you guys remember when Fuck Jerry was like,
yeah,
and the other one too, the Fat Jewish or whatever.
Yeah,
they should have never been as popular as they were because all they did was steal material from comedians and like no one can do it and then pass it off as their own.
Co-opting other people's content or a movement or anything is definitely
but now the way around
problematic.
Now the way around that is to like tag somebody in it. But the problem with those things is like they curate the internet.
Yeah.
They have no opinions of their own. They're not taking any real risks. Their anonymity is completely, like it's hard to find out who these people are. And then they just make money. But the thing is that they're doing it like under the guise of like moving
activism
along and activism and shit like that. And it's like, show me what legislation you've helped get passed.
It's one of
memes. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. All right. So I gotta say this though, because I've had people make that argument to us for making music that's political.
Ooh. First off, tell them pull the fuck up.
No, hang on.
And they better have hands.
It's one of those.
Do you have hands?
Yeah, it's a stupid argument to some extent. But then, like, all right, if I'm gonna take that stance as the artist, I kind of have to, in some way, play devil's advocate to what you're saying. Because
these people aren't artists. They're not.
No, I know. I agree. There's nuance to it for sure, and there's a differentiation to be made. All I'm saying is like, if there is, and I've made this argument about other things too. If they are raising awareness in a positive way for these things and helping to drive the conversation forward, while it's not all right, I still think that there's some good that comes out of shit like that.
I know what you mean. That's why I'm kind of torn about it because I'm like, at least they do have a shit ton of followers and they may be elevating necessary voices. But like when they're making, I don't know, when they start making hand over fist, like millions, like I had this one guy talk to me about how each post that he shares is technically worth 60 to 90K because of his reach. I was like, that's the most fucked up way to look at it.
Shut the fuck up. I mean,
swear to God.
Wait. To that end, so I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the kid. He's got a TikTok channel and he walks up to people in their cars and he's like, "Hey, that's a nice car. What do you do for a living?" Have you seen this kid? Okay, so he's super fucking viral. Now, if you watch enough of these videos, what throws me is this: a lot of the motherfuckers that like are the younger kids that are like driving a fucking McLaren. They're like, "Yeah, YouTuber." Yeah, and I'm like, so there might be merit to fucking because of my reach, because they're obviously making crazy fucking money.
Crazy.
Well, no, they are, but the thing is it's crazy to me that it's like 60 to 90K based on what though? Because I've gotten my stuff shared from those accounts and I always appreciate it to an extent, but then I'm like, I'm not seeing like followers don't equal money to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or like it's a fucked up capitalistic way to look at what your worth is on the internet.
Oh, and I think it's super broken.
Yeah. I also think it holds everything down though.
You what?
Thank you. Hold on. Wait. I'm sorry. There is compliments for me. Thank you, Mariah. I think that could be in the running. Could that be in the running? Because it may be. Thank you.
She also said you have white face behind you, which is hysterical. So that's my favorite right now.
It's haunted Beethoven, and Tony did that. Shout out Tony.
Oh, shout out Monster.
Yes.
That's fucking hilarious.
Funny.
So
No,
yeah,
I agree with what you're saying. It's definitely been a broken system for a long time. But the truth of the matter is, it's not a new one. It just evolved with the internet, right? Before this, the barrier to entry was even more narrow. You had tastemakers and star makers and shit, and it was like a handful of people in a tiny social club in like one city in some cases. So at least now, I'm not saying it's a good thing that people like random jerk offs on TikTok and stuff. Like I was literally watching Hassan Piker yesterday, and he was watching some video.
You
about
love Hassan Piker.
Oh,
I mean, shout out to Hassan Piker.
I simp hard for Hassan.
You guys need to be friends.
I would absolutely love that. I simp hard for Hassan. That dude's just great. He's just great. But he was watching some fucking video of they're putting together these mansions of like influencers. Have you seen those?
Yes.
So there was one in the UK. And there was this fucking this kid on there.
You can just call them pedophile rings if you want to. We're not fine. We're all friends here.
So
that's gross, but true. TikTok is fucked up.
Dead ass. Where I'm going with this? One of the fucking influencers in this like $6 million mansion that was being put up by this agency that reps all of them and shit.
Yeah.
The reason he got big was his clickbait shit early on, which was basically him saying it was like incestual pedophilia stuff. Like he was baiting people by saying he was
people
doing like questionable shit with his 13-year-old sister.
No fucking way.
Swear to God. And even so, and it's the reason I know I simp hard for Sam, but it was just so perfect to bring this up because I saw this yesterday and I'm like, what in the actual fuck? And he's talking about it. And he's like, this is nuts because. And he even said, this is not my original thought, but a bunch of writers could get into a room and try to come up with this show that he was watching and still wouldn't come up. This would be like the parody, the extreme parody version of it would be this kid saying that's how he actually got fucking famous and is living in the middle of the worst pandemic in our lifetimes in a $6 million fucking mansion because of that shit that he did on the internet. And that's genuinely where we're at with a lot of these people. So I'm not defending all of that. All I'm saying earlier,
you're appreciating the strategy.
I
appreciate their strategy and stuff.
Start these things just because of like maybe a genuine reason, right? Maybe he just did it because he liked it, and then it took off. He's like, "Fuck, I can monetize this." Yeah. You don't really like. Maybe there's some other shit to it. Maybe he's a complete scumbag and he has good messaging, or maybe he's a fucking Republican who knows how to make money by siphoning money off of people politically, like actual Republicans do.
Yeah, I'm not even saying he's got like these accounts have malintent or anything like that either. Like they whatever. Now they're making money and stuff, and that's if that's the case, that's great.
Shut up, Rolando.
I saw that. He goes, "Hey boys, I don't see drink refills."
I got you, buddy.
Hey, what's up, Lexi?
What's up, Lexi?
And Nicole, hello. Yeah, she said. Nicole says, "I've seen some of those staged on the TikTok." Yeah, there's like the guy. I think she was referring to the gentleman who goes up to the people's cars and asks them, whatever about what to do for a living and all that.
Right.
Because they got it. I mean, some of them, but a lot of them, you're asking people.
It's a mixed bag.
That could be doing a whole lot of illegal shit that usually are. And that's the other thing I noticed about it too, is it seems like everybody with money is like, either they joke about they're doing illegal shit or they're like, oh, I don't do anything. And it's like, all right, well, way to shit on everyone that's like following. That's a common, you know what I mean? Just a working everyday guy or kid in high school setting this bullshit. Anyway.
Those are people who still haven't developed a great explanation for how they make the money they do. Like they need, like most people who make a
drug dealing, being drug dealer is illegal.
Right. Or they need to build mystery around most of what they do. You know what I mean? Like,
and let's be fair, that's
what it is for the most part.
Look, as fucked up as it is, stuff like cultivating mystery and mystique around what you do is a incredibly valid way to bolster one's brand and make yourself wealthy as a result, or successful in whatever it is you do. Like, and I mean, look, if there is no greater fucking example of being completely, you could be complete trash at the actual job, but if you shape the conversation, right? If you shape the conversation and the air around you in such a way that people assume you are good at this thing or knowledgeable. If there was ever such a fucking example of that, is the current president of the United States of America. A dude who has literally no reason to be considered as qualified for any of the things that are required of a president, and yet here we are.
People are way more like Trump than they want to admit.
But yes, but hold on, but wait. Luckily,
sorry, real quick, Dayne. Sorry, real quick. I just want to remind everybody in the chat. Comments and responses to everything we're talking about. We will be choosing one person by the end of this episode to give away $100. Hashtag stimulus, motherfuckers. We're gonna do more than Congress for you today.
All you gotta do is be awesome.
We're feeling like it's Christmas. It's our last episode. So we're in a given mood. So please participate on YouTube and Twitch.
Or just tell me how pretty I am.
Or tell me how pretty I am, because I can pull Dayne out of the stream.
I know I'm not pretty, so don't lie to me. Just
no, but
John,
you have the best head of hair here.
Al Sassoon fucking coif.
You know what I'm saying?
That you have going on. The body, the shine. I don't know if you have the lighting doing that. I mean, you have bangs, but they're not really. They frame your face. Who are you? Like,
I don't know, dude. This happened over quarantine. Now, I wish I made some kind of money on the side during this shit. I have not figured out a damn thing.
The squeeze is real.
Oh, wait. Now we're gonna find some sponsors. We're gonna bring you on a show all the time. We're gonna make this happen.
Yeah, you know what?
Whoever makes that period blood drink that Dayne's drinking, they can sponsor us.
It's not period blood drink. And you know why we're going to do that? Because, John, you show the fuck up. We never have to worry about if John's going to be there on time. You never have to worry about if John's going to check in. No.
Or if his internet connection's not going to work.
Flaky or fuck. Thank you, John. We appreciate you.
No!
Oh, my God. I just looked up like, did he freeze right when I said that? Be great.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, no, I love coming on. This is great.
We love having you.
Because I need to talk about this like it's fucking burning a hole in my face. Did anyone see? Because right after it happened, I got like several text messages of, hey, so since you had COVID, are you gonna take the vaccine? And I'm like, why? And they're like, did you see the nurse that took the vaccine and then she was at a press conference and she passed out?
Now, hold up, real quick. I'm sorry to interrupt you guys once again. I do want to talk about this, but we have a new contender for the $100 giveaway in the comments. Polar Knights on Twitch just said this is the best cam setup ever. It's like the perfect evolution of beards. And that's really good.
That is pretty good.
That's good.
Really good.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good. Polar Knights. Stick around because by the end of this episode, you may very well be the winner of $100. I am just saying.
Beth said, I ain't never seen two. Yo, if you don't get that joke, real quick, sidebar. So that joke, right? That's a TikTok joke. Yeah, it's this fucking like super light skin. Like he's like the light skin boss that you end up having to fight at the end.
He got green eyes.
Yeah, dude, they're like ice blue. It's crazy.
There you go.
Anyway. But he says this thing like he has this skit he does where every time he does a video he doesn't blink, and he has a smile. He's like, see what they usually you never see two pretty best friends together.
Yes.
One of them gotta be ugly, and it's like, what are you reading? Like, why is this? Why? Anyway, is
he a serial killer?
Bro, he looks. I'm telling you, like either he's like a serial killer for models. Right, or something, because he's just odd. Look, go on, get it. And the other thing too, I got a lot of shit for getting a TikTok when TikTok wasn't a thing, and now everybody's like, "Oh, are you on TikTok?"
I know.
I'm like, "Fuck you." See, y'all were scared.
Trying to get me on Musically before it was even.
Oh yeah,
I was on that too. I was doing the dance. I
couldn't do it.
Dances and shit, all that.
I couldn't do it.
I refused to do all that shit until the pandemic hit, and then I was just like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like,
same. I didn't have a TikTok till this shit started, and I was like, all right, let's try. Fuck it, let's throw some shit out and see what happens. It didn't happen.
Like this. I do what the fuck I want. Fuck them kids.
Here's how we know it didn't work. Here's how we know it didn't work, guys. I'm still doing this show.
That hurt.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Dayne.
I thought we did this because we loved each other.
All right, fine.
You guys need to get this on TikTok. You guys need to cut up clips and get it on TikTok.
Talking shit about TikTok. That's
I know. We do. Yeah. Anyone out there? I'm an editor and I don't want to do it. I got too much other shit going on.
Whoa,
you know what? Though? I fucking get it, man. The amount of crap that
I'm sorry. I just saw he said, nah, no need if I win, donate it to the NAACP. Bro.
Yo, all right. If he wins it, that's where it's going.
Bro, that's some hard shit. Good for you. Anyway. Fuck. All right. I like this. Let's keep it anyway. So yeah, what were you gonna say, John? I interrupted you. My bad, man.
I was gonna say I know what he means. I have a plethora of like podcast shit that I've done, all this other crap that is just sitting on my computer unedited because I don't want to do it. I don't want to watch myself or look at it anymore. Or
Dude, we have
that's a lot.
We have a minimum of 25 hours after this episode of footage to come through, plus any overtime, which would be in the last couple of weeks has been about another fucking hour each.
Have you noticed how we just started like not caring?
We went for like an hour, and then as soon as we stopped having guests, Dayne and I decided to talk for an additional hour for some reason.
Yeah, it was a thing.
You know what's crazy though about all that kind of shit and trying to figure it out though too is like again, I think I told you guys when I joined TikTok, like one of my videos is already close to like 1 million hits, and then
actually you didn't say anything about that, but
no, it's the Trump supporter one, right?
The Trump supporter one.
And the one that you wrote an article about.
Yes, yeah. So I did that or whatever, and then
I'm sorry. Slight pause again. You're in fucking Norway?
No, Polar Knights said it. Good morning from North Norway.
You're in Norway?
$100 that guy.
And you know about the NAACP? All right, bro. All right, go ahead. Sorry, that was it. Go ahead. Sorry, I'm listening.
Well, to his credit, though, that is how he figured out about black people in Norway. Like they don't know.
Yeah.
It's just
how many black people are in Norway? Like 4?
Dayne's gonna show up and be number 5. Let's go.
Not unless they're visiting
with $100 check.
And I'm fucking everybody's girl. Like all of y'all. I'm coming through the 5th motherfucker from the States with that stupid hood accent, and I'm fucking everything blonde. Just will you ruin your gene pool so you can never clean? No, I'm just playing.
Let's ask this guy. Are the girls hot in Norway? Or are they all like Alaska?
It's next to Sweden, right? Isn't it?
Sure.
You're gonna be wait, Dayne. You're gonna be Norwegian.
You fucker!
Oh, wow.
You were reaching. He forced it, but it was still good. I liked it.
I tend.
Heavy pause. Heavy pause. That didn't come out right at all. Again,
you just lost your only Norwegian follower.
There it goes.
He's out.
Oh, nice. He goes, yes, sir. Norway, civil rights matter. Fucking A. Fucking A. Polar Knights is winning for me right now.
I do like that he's all over the place because we made him answer a bunch of questions like, are Norway women hot? What do you think about Dayne sleeping with all everybody's women?
And true to form, right in the middle, Rolo goes, how does sloppy seconds taste?
Wow.
Way to keep it going. Way to keep it going, Rolo.
Rolo, let me tell you something. Sloppy seconds taste like pussy too. It's not, I don't know why everybody's like, oh, it's gonna taste like dick. No, bro, no. Unless you're literally coming that night after dude leave. Like, no, it's pussy, whatever.
It's a matter of space between.
Or just one shower, like one good shower. Not even like
really good shower.
You don't even need a day. You just
I don't know.
need
It's kind of like, I don't know about you guys. You ever eat like a gamey piece of chicken?
Wait a minute. How's that?
Hang on. You ever eat a gamey piece of chicken? Like, and you're like, and then you look at all chicken for at least that week, and you're like, it's a little off. I'm just saying, if it's in your mind, I don't care how many showers you take. If it's in your mind, it doesn't matter.
That's a good point. But all you need is one really good one to get you back on track.
Because I'll tell you right now, the mind is the best seasoning ever.
What the fuck?
Nothing will make anything taste better than the way you think about it.
Dude, you're already married. Who are you trying to impress?
Hold on, wait.
Nobody. That's how you know it's true.
So then what do you got to put in your mind to make dick taste good?
A picture of you.
Gross.
Wow, that was...
Did you feel that? Did you feel that?
I did.
Right there.
If I was ordained, I'd marry you both right now.
That's what I'm saying. Failure made cocksters. Let's go.
That was quick, sir. That was quick.
Sir.
Oh, real quick. I gotta say, shout out Todd. Todd jumped on and I saw your comment earlier, but we were talking. So hey, Todd, what's up, man? I love you, brother.
Todd. What was he say? So going through the list here again, a couple other things. So let's move on to a different topic here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll hammer this. But
were we on the topic?
What's up?
Were we on a topic? I can't even remember.
We were, and then we moved, and then we were. And I want to change again because I want to know what you think. Both of you guys, did you hear Tom Cruise's on-set rant this week?
No. What happened? What did he say?
Oh, really?
I didn't see it at all.
Play it.
I play it,
was it good or bad? Wait, was it good?
You're gonna get Oh, you're gonna get banned or something.
It'll at least Twitch might fuck us, and I don't know. I don't know if we'll have an issue with that. I don't know. Actually,
intelligence will come for us.
It's news, right?
Yeah, it's technically news especially if it's from like a news channel or some shit.
Episode 25. Let's go. Let me find it. Tom Cruise.
Dude. Oh, it's so fucking magical. It's the best thing he's ever.
So it was bad. It was bad.
No, it's great.
No, it's great. No, he flipped out on his crew because some asshole wasn't following COVID protocols.
What? Oh, shit.
Amazing.
Wait. And while you're looking for that, speaking of which, did anybody hear about fucking San Diego?
No.
Yo, they took off all of they're rolling back all of their restrictions for bars and restaurants because Pacers, if you've ever been to San Diego, you know exactly where the fuck Pacers is. Pacers went to court and a judge ruled that they could still stay open, defying the stay-at-home order. And so they did. And so because of that, it set a precedent. So now all these restaurants and bars are going to be open again like this weekend. Bro. Yep.
Fucking dumb. They're just so fucking dumb.
Yep, that happened.
I got nothing for that. I got nothing nice to say.
Yeah.
All right,
Dude,
I found it here.
Okay, let's see.
So this is the let's see if the audio works here. Let me know. But this is the Tom Cruise rant. If it starts going, if it cuts away to Entertainment Tonight, I gotta turn it off.
According to The Sun, the UK tabloid who leaked audio of Tom scolding.
What?
We'll talk over it.
Yeah.
When people are standing around a computer and hanging out around here, what are you doing?
In the recording leaked earlier this week.
Shut up, guys from Entertainment Tonight.
Production goes down a lot, and then that way.
Oh, fucking hell.
But
anyway, he goes on and he's screaming for about 3 minutes, yelling at the crewmates for standing too close to each other. Now everyone's wearing a mask and everything, but what was happening when they were shooting the new mission? I think it was Mission Impossible. When they're shooting the new Mission Impossible, I'm pretty sure this is a little older. I don't think this is super recent. But they were the film production that everybody was looking to see if filming during COVID could be done. And there were people breaking protocol, and he just fucking snapped. Now, to be fair, he's also a producer on the film, not just an actor. So he's like, dude, he goes, if I catch you doing it again, you can hear him. He's like, you and you and you. If I ever catch you fucking doing this, you're fucking gone. Just snapped. And then at the end, he you can hear him soften a little at the end of the rant. Like, all right, time to bring it back. But he was like straight up like, stop fucking up or you're out. And I was like,
here's my question. Is Tom Cruise on Cameo, and can we get him to like yell at Florida,
everybody,
San Diego, and fucking like, I'll pay the money.
It wouldn't matter. You
can say what you want about Tom Cruise, but you can't forget about the fact that he is in Scientology, and if he wants to end your whole career
straight up
and livelihood, he could do it like in a phone call. Like that's it. So I wouldn't fuck with it. I'd be like, yes, oops, I'm leaving. I'm gonna be over here. Fuck y'all.
Straight up. And it's funny, like I as much as I'd like to think that someone like Tom Cruise would have the ability to get Florida in line, I'm pretty sure the only person on Cameo who could make a difference would be like Joe Exotic or something. Like, don't do it, guys.
Isn't he in prison?
Don't fucking do it.
He is in prison, but he's probably gonna get pardoned by Trump.
He'll get
almost definitely. Oh, interesting. Polar Knight's comments here. Everything is closed, and we get fines of up to 5,000 euros if we break the COVID rules.
Nice.
Well,
that's what it's dude. I think in the Philippines or some shit, they'll shoot you. They were like gunning people down for threatening to. And I could be wrong about the Philippines. I can't remember.
Well, it sounds like it because that's where that crazy ass dictator is, who's like super homophobic.
Yeah,
Wuhan is actually back open again.
Right, because they don't. I mean, it's
they're also dictatorship too. So it's tough to compare. What I like to look at is like Australia and New Zealand, who forced people to at least quarantine in a hotel for 2 weeks when they entered the country. And had sorry.
I was gonna say all we need is we just need 4 to 6 week nationwide lockdown, and that's it. And the government to pay.
We needed that forever ago.
We needed it forever ago.
Okay, don't forget that last part you're about to say. And the government to pay. So that
I know they're not going to, but that's what we need.
But if we
need people, go ahead.
If we had some kind of stipend like other countries are giving, where it's like, okay, we know you can't work. We know we have all your fucking money.
Yeah.
So here's what we'll do. While you're at home,
you're going to give it to everybody else.
we're gonna give it to people so that they can fucking live, and you guys can actually, we could get rid of this thing at least, or get it under control. Now LA back to fucking where it like square one. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, but we're not going to be able to do that if the fucking Guidos who own restaurants over here, and I'm speaking specifically in New Jersey, still think it's our fault for not wanting to go into their restaurant without a mask on or whatever. Like, they don't think, for some reason, the government has programmed them to believe that it's not the government's responsibility during these kind of crises to fucking unless it happens directly to them. If shit happens actually to them or to their family, then they're all about getting shit done.
That's like it was McCain when his daughter came out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
it's the same kind of thing. None of this matters. Fuck everybody else until it directly affects me. But at the very least, all right, it's nice to see even at that age, some of these motherfuckers could evolve. But you're just like, now it feels like if you don't play the psycho crazy hyper partisan game, like you think your career is over.
Wait. I want to jump back to this Tom Cruise thing for just a second. Was there video or was it just audio?
Audio only.
Audio.
So that was just somebody with their phone.
Absolutely. And the reason I think that it was probably after the fact by a bit is I'm assuming that the crewmate who recorded it didn't want to lose their job on set. Right. So they waited until after the fact. Yeah. I want to jump back here real quick too on this topic with Polar Knights commented again, the gentleman in Norway or woman, I'm not sure. Only upside.
Hey, are you a boy or a girl?
Or non-binary, doesn't matter. Only upside with COVID is that my mother-in-law can't visit. That's funny.
We got a Norway Rodney Dangerfield over there.
Right, but what they actually said that interests me is here the state pays us to stay home with full pay until we get the cure.
Get the fuck out of here. I fucking hate it here.
And we wonder why Bernie always points to some of these different countries as a reference of how to do things. Now, to be fair, it's not always there are way more people in the United States. Things are far more difficult to try to enact in a country the way the United States is. No, that's it really is. Doesn't mean it can't be done, but it is far more difficult, especially with the way that we have things structured where states' rights are so important. They have so much power over the governance of the people in each state. You can't just dictate something federally, and then the states don't play ball, and you can't do much about it. A good example of that is weed, and that's a case where it worked in a positive way.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's difficult when you built the society in a way that makes people think that they have no self-worth unless they do work.
Yes,
and then they're not even working for decent wages. They just don't think they're worth anything unless they bust their ass working and die of a heart attack later.
This is actually kind of fucking prolific. Ty goes, a recession is when your neighbor is unemployed. A depression is when you are.
Wow.
No
nice.
shit.
Deep motherfucker. Okay.
I like it, Todd. I like it.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's true though. It's true though. And it's one of those things where it's just a shame that too many of the people pulling the strings of the situation are so disconnected from the situation itself.
Yeah.
You find and that's and you end up in the exact these circumstances were created by that exact case being what is so prevalent in Congress in the American government, federal government, state government, local governments. Way too many people are so disconnected from the actualities of the the situation that most people, the bottom 60-70% of Americans are actually doing.
Wait. Oh, that's I'm sorry, but that's from the song.
I know. No, if you haven't listened to it yet, the bottom line is out now.
I'm like, that's from your song. It's so yeah. If you haven't
Not
seen
a
the
new
video,
topic.
the bottom line is out on YouTube. The video's out and the song is out everywhere.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, it's not a new problem. It's one that was exacerbated and highlighted by the pandemic and by an insanely inept government on multiple levels.
Yeah.
And the administration obviously being the most visible culprit.
But you never answered the question. Would you take the vaccine?
Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. But what I did say, and I've been on record saying this too. I'm not going, like, if I were offered it today, I don't have a reason to take it right now. Yeah. I would wait to see how things fleshed out because I'm not in a situation where I need it. Yeah. So that would not be smart for me to be a guinea pig for it.
Plus,
now,
I want to let the world
what's that?
I want to let them work the bugs out.
Yeah, I mean, I said it on the show too. Like, I didn't, I don't even buy a new iPhone when it comes out right away. I let them figure this shit out first. You know what I'm saying? But like, but if I worked in a field where I was at risk often, then yeah, I would without a doubt get the vaccine. But I work from home, so
Right.
I don't need it.
First off, cheers, Beth. Second off, hey, Arandi. Third off, well, here's what I would say, right? As it is right now, because I'm not at immediate risk, I would say I wouldn't get it right now. And also, I definitely want to fucking like let them. I'll take the third or fourth phase, if after the test results come back.
Yeah.
But also having had it, to say that I would never take something that would keep me from getting something like that again, asinine.
Yeah.
I would absolutely take that
Yeah.
shit. And if you're looking at me like, oh well, you're just another cog in the machine, and they're gonna put a microchip. First of all, not worth being microchipped. Shut the fuck up.
Fact.
Second of all, get it, then talk to me.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
to that point of being microchipped too. People keep saying this. They're going to track everything you do. They already do. You
exactly.
you own
Look,
any piece of technology. You're
all of
already
this.
tracked. Everything
There it
you
is.
do.
There
All
it
of
is.
this.
Literally the most
Yep.
asinine fucking thing. A microchip. You shut the fuck up. Listen, if you told me you could put an RFID chip into my arm and I could open up doors and shit with and stuff, like I am all fucking about that. Cyberpunk is my jam. Let's go. Chip me up. I'm already
Yeah,
tracked.
people
I don't give a
are
fuck.
gonna be
Here's
doing
the
that
porn I
soon.
watch. I don't care. Shut up.
That Elon Musk fucking skull chip that they've got, like, there's gonna be people lining up to get that
know,
kind of crap.
I saw that too. Yeah.
That's
But
just
you know what's
amazing.
crazy though too is I love these people who are like fucking 400 pounds overweight or whatever, who are like, I don't want to get the vaccine, I don't want to put in something. Like, you put literally Shake Shack and McDonald's.
Seriously.
You don't know what you're
Seriously.
like. All the shit
Look,
you're shoving down your fucking throat.
Shout out Tony Gonzo. What's up, Tony? He's good
Yeah,
to see you.
look, that vaccine needs to be worried about what's in you while it's
Here's the
inside
other
you,
thing.
not the other way
Here's the other
around.
thing. Saying you don't want somebody to track you and whatever implies that you're going somewhere. Motherfucker, if all you do is like chill at home, play games, fucking what are you doing that's like affecting the government? Like, oh, we got to make sure this guy doesn't go out.
What the fuck I'm
like,
saying? They're
anyway.
gonna find out you jerk off to what you might consider to be questionable porn.
Wait a minute.
every-
Wait. So it's funny you bring that
That's
up.
all.
Did you hear about Pornhub? I know I sent you the fucking article, but
We talked about it.
What about
did
it?
it change?
it has escalated. So they took off like 70% of their videos. They pulled off.
No.
Yes, pretty
But
much
what?
every.
No.
It's pretty much so. John, to catch up real quick. So basically,
That
there
does
was
not sound accurate.
yeah. I am not wrong. I
heard
know
they
I'm-
removed like their amateur section or something.
bro. No, I promise you, I will look at it.
You hang on. A majority
Yeah,
of its
look it up.
videos. Holy shit.
Yes.
The only section worth watching.
So here's the thing. So basically, a lot of what put Pornhub on was the fact that they had like people could submit videos, whatever, like upload them to the site. So they had the New York Times did a story on them, and it was about like an underage girl being raped and a video being on Pornhub. So they like went into damage control. They're like, fuck
They
it,
should
da-da-da.
half of my female friends Google because they have some kind of rape fantasy.
bro,
Go on.
bro. Continue, sir.
That's a whole other conversation.
It totally is, but I
So
just
wait,
thought I'd
so-
try to end my career on here tonight.
So then they salute.
I'm sure somebody will find this.
So then,
Sorry.
so
You know,
then-
sorry, real quick. You know how many times I've said shit on this show and go, is that going to come back to bite me one day?
I've had a few moments. I've had a few moments as well.
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
All right, sorry.
so first thing they did was like, we're not gonna let anybody upload anything, and we're gonna take that video down. Then Visa and MasterCard were like, well, we're no longer like handling transactions for Pornhub. They're done. Fuck them. And then right after that, the next thing they did was they pulled all that content down. And I bet you it's because they're like, hey, the majority of our fucking revenue comes from Visa and or MasterCard. So what we need to do is get ourselves in a position where we can get that shit back.
Wow. Well, like what? People aren't going to find a way to pay for
Oh,
like
yeah,
that's
they will.
like Pornhub.
Yeah.
Like if Pornhub knew what they were fucking doing, they wouldn't have bothered to cave. I'm so sick of caving to prudes. about whatever the fuck.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
Wait. Okay, hold on.
Facts.
Pause.
Sure.
It's not necessarily prudes, though. I mean,
Well, no,
No,
I mean for that specific thing, yes, but it's a
Largely
weird
it is.
escalation to go from we don't
This
know
is
how
true.
that got up there
This is true.
to there goes 80% of our fucking.
I don't know if this is true. I have not had a chance to verify this, but somebody shared. My friend Aria actually shared something with me today, saying that Instagram and Facebook, because of some new law, they're going to stop like anyone who posts about like OnlyFans or any pages like that are going to be banned from the platforms. I don't know if you guys heard anything about that starting.
Wait, say again. On like Instagram, if you share
an OnlyFans link or something on Instagram, you're going to be banned from the platform or some shit like that. Basically, something targeting sex workers.
What the fuck do you want him to? So get the fuck out.
And this speaks to fucking what John just said. I'm sick of caving to prudes and religious fucking loons. Like
what's weird is
really, let's be fair, same difference, right?
But but also the craziest thing about that though is like I'm sure it's the prudish side of it too, but like it doesn't surprise me because literally anything that makes people money that doesn't directly involve taking the knee to social media gets banned. Like they do that with the fucking algorithms. Like, how many, like when Facebook first came out, they were like, hey, you don't need your websites anymore. Put everything on here. Yeah. And then as soon as people were making money off of that shit, they were like, oh, we're not going to let people see your shit unless you pay for ads.
Which is dude, and Facebook is like the worst of all the social media platforms, hands down, the worst culprit of this. Yeah. And it wasn't even like subtle. Like
but they own everything. That's why.
No, dude. It's insane. It's insane how your organic reach is like at nil if you don't pay for a boost. Now, people don't know this if they don't have a fan page. I don't know if you. For a lot of you.
All right.
Well, let's just. I don't give a shit.
All right.
What are they scanning this?
As we're broadcasting on Facebook.
Fuck Mark Zuckerberg. I don't give a shit. Take me off the platform. It's a Twitch and YouTube.
Mark, if you want to break me off a couple $100,000, I know it's not
going to
be
give you shit. Fuck
Zuckerberg. What's up?
No, look,
black man. No, it's hard in America.
Are we making hostage videos for Facebook right now? What are we doing?
As soon as he started pandering to Trump, I was like, no more benefit of the doubt for this motherfucker.
I gotta say this because Mariah
money hungry motherfucker.
Mariah goes, brilliant idea. You three create your own network on TV, your ideal version of MTV. Let me tell you something. First of all, fuck the fact that MTV ever went the way of not making fucking music or not showing.
They didn't
music.
have a choice.
MTV.
Have you seen the difference in performance between a reality TV show and the network?
I know. I get it.
Music videos.
I know. I get it, and I get it. I'm not saying that. I understand. I get it. I know the way the game works.
Let me ask you this right now. Does anybody know what's on MTV?
Fuck, I don't even have MTV.
Reality TV.
No, I haven't had MTV.
But I mean, like. And anybody, I've literally never met anybody who's named a show and said, "Oh yeah, you got to watch this. It's on MTV now." Like,
hang on. What was ridiculousness on? Was that MTV or was that on MTV? Comedy Central?
That was MTV.
I don't remember.
I think it was MTV, and then Jersey Shore and the Jersey Shore reboots were all there.
What show was that?
Well, I didn't. Yeah,
no, the new one. The fucking one of the highest rated premieres was Family Vacation. I don't watch anything. I know a couple people. I know Jenny and shit. So like I see her post about it.
I'll be real. I didn't even know MTV was still
fucking the same as JWoww or no?
JWoww.
Yeah.
Dude, can I tell you a quick story about?
Like, we're on a first name basis now.
Yes, I love Jenny. She's a close sweetheart.
Hey, Jenny.
Okay, cool.
Love you.
Tell her I said hi. Also, she has no idea who I am. No, that's just. I was gonna say something. So, she doesn't know me.
Remember you're talking about career endings? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. She doesn't know me at all. We went to the same gym in Tom's River all the time.
We went to the same gym.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Was it KS?
The KS.
Yeah.
So I was in a mood, and she was in front of me in line to get like a shake or whatever, and she got her shake, and then she pieced out, and I was like, "Hey, can I get a shake with a banana in it?" And talk whatever, and they're like, "Oh, JWoww just took the last banana," and for some reason I tweeted at her, and I was like, JWoww just took the last banana in front of me at the gym. Wait till she gets home and find out it doesn't take batteries, and it blew up. He kind of felt
That's
bad.
great.
Well, are you a comedian or something? Because that's
You do this for a living?
I was
Yo,
so mad at the
that's
time because I
good.
couldn't
Respond
even
to
get
that?
my fucking shake.
That's
I was
the
like,
best. Wow.
did she
That's-
respond to
yeah.
that?
Did she respond?
I don't know it. No, I don't think she did, or she ever.
There's no way. I know, Jenny. She would find that shit fucking funny. That
I'll
shit.
find the
That's good.
tweet. I guarantee
That's
it's from like
fucking funny.
2011.
Yo, and shout out to my little sister Joey D Fox. She actually, the reason I even know Jenny or any of them is she owns a salon in New Jersey called Snip Tees, and she's been doing her hair since the original show was running.
Tell her I
Jenny,
need a haircut.
Tammy, all them. Dude, if you
know, I never even-
right
you
on
know,
Fisher.
You know, I never
cool.
even saw Jersey Shore like once.
No, I mean, either.
Me neither. I take that back. I watched one episode because my
But you're
friend
from there. Like,
yeah, and dude, first off, before I knew anybody on the show, and even still, I hate the fucking show. I don't like reality TV in general, unless it's like
Yeah,
the Great
yeah.
British Baking Show. And we've already talked about that.
clearly, yeah, that's your thing.
I need
I
some
swear to God, you guys
hosting
should
or
at
anime.
least-
I just watch anime all day, to be completely honest about it.
You mean hentai, but go ahead.
Oh no, absolutely. Hentai too,
Wow,
mostly anime.
another fucking nerd. Wow, you guys.
My man. Wait, Dayne, you know what hentai is or no?
I
You know
don't-
why he said that?
Is it the fucking? It's the thing.
Anime
that you do-
porn.
It's the thing. Oh, I thought it was the thing that you.
Hey,
do.
wait! What were you gonna say? What,
You know
what is
You know the thing that they do that they make the
you
little
know this
design.
thing that they do? This thing.
Oh, you're talking about henna.
Yeah, that's.
Oh
Um,
my god!
That's
well,
hilarious.
well done, John. Damn.
Thank you. I mean, I'm coming up with it.
Yeah. No, it's tentacle porn, but you were close.
Yeah.
Okay, tentacle porn. Then what? Wait, what is it?
Kind
What?
of do get it. I would imagine that with all that tentacle and the suction thing, you do kind of wind up with a henna tattoo at the end of it, but like all
Almost
over your
definitely, or at least a few
Hold on.
hickeys in unnecessary
on.
places.
One
Right.
sec. Just a minute. What the
Mhm.
fuck? Tentacle.
That's
a-
what it's all right,
There's
so
a porn for tentacles.
yeah, so
Is this
hentai
porn
became
for nerds.
all right,
Yeah,
so-
can we pull up a clip? I'm just kidding.
not if we want to stay on
Can we
YouTube.
just
and
pull up
Twitch.
a clip?
No, there was I think the prevalence of hentai in the zeitgeist because of some of the more extreme versions of it involve like monsters with tentacles and shit.
Is it animated or is it real? It's like
Anime.
people fucking octopus. Okay.
No, it's animated. It's animated. It's
Oh, yeah, they
animated, but
don't-
it's porn.
Yeah, they don't.
Wait. Hold on. So here's where you lose me as a viewer. Anytime you make, and this is I'm not judging nobody. I'm really not. But for me personally, anytime you make porn animated, I'm like it's not real. So I don't have a.
None of it's real. It's
Wow.
real.
That was so very.
You need to have a straight up imagination for all of it. You know this to be
It's a
true.
It's a real.
comes
The
full
bang,
circle,
like
though,
the
because-
bang bus was pulling random chicks off the streets.
Right.
I thought that shit was real for so long. Just
So
This is
good though.
crazy.
It's so
This is the
good.
best though. The fact that he's like none of it's real or whatever, but he was just explaining that Pornhub pulled off 70% of the only amateur video. So
Yeah.
full circle, guys. We're back at the beginning here.
Let's circle back to losing our career territory.
Yes.
Where we started. Wait. Oh, I mean, look, I understand. Look, I understand that there is a level of, make believe in porn. I understand that.
A level?
But here's what I'm saying. But if I'm watching cartoon characters, fuck, like I don't feel a human connection. there.
That's fair.
You feel me? Like
I get like that. I'm the same way when it comes to like over the top high production porn.
same Z's. Like when it's all that like glamour shot.
When it's
fuzzy-
like straight up like somebody's film career failed somewhere along the way, and now they're making porn and they think they're fucking like Spielberg of dicks and pussies, and it just doesn't do it for me.
what kind of
you know?
porn? Tino, this is a
This
very
is where my career is heading. So.
Tino. What kind of porn do you watch?
Completely changes depending on the mood I'm in.
Really?
Yeah. I know.
I'm
Some,
consistent,
I'm
bro.
straight up, and I'll be on one spectrum and a whole other like a week later.
Bro.
Completely depends on my mood.
What about you, John? Sir?
The amateur. I'm
Stuttered a
upset
little
that they
bit
did
there.
that. I did. And I was trying not to, because you got me when I was mid drink, and I also was trying not to choke. So I'm like, it's gonna be worse if I choke or don't get this answer out first. I'm not sure which one.
Good one.
No,
Good
the-
one. That was a
I do
point.
what I can. The amateur stuff is always good. I don't like it when it's like a written script or like
Yeah.
You know, it's super cheesy. Anybody's filled with enough plastic to drown a whale. Like when it's that kind of shit, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
I get that. I get that.
Yeah, there's gotta be some level of it.
You know what I'm like, so if it's gonna be scripted, it has to be like they are all aware of how bad the script is and roll with it anyway.
Okay,
and
like,
I don't care.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, I
like
don't mind, like, because sometimes if you get to it and the girl's hot and it all works, you're like fine. Like, but it's when it's like they genuinely think they're pulling it off. And all I can think of is how bad it is. But
Also,
when they
wait a
know
minute.
it's bad, when they lean into it, I don't care.
When they
You also
lean-
have to be a certain level of horny to like even get through it to that level, to that
Yeah.
extent. You
Yeah,
have to be like,
even watch the narrative portion
if
of
you're
it.
even a little like on the fence about like, do I want to watch or whatever, and you click on one of those ridiculous ones, you're like, no.
No, you gotta be into the mood for like I'm really gonna take care of myself today.
Right. And that's the spectrum you were talking
Really
about.
gonna-
Like,
I'm really gonna go in for some plot development today. Okay, so couple things. One, I'm a consistent person, man. I don't like Santino. Difference between me and you, bro. I don't change much. I'm big asses on Monday. I'm big asses when we get back to Monday. It never.
All right, hang on. So like if you told me Desert Island one type, thick girls for sure.
No. I limited even more than that. One scene. What's your scene? Because everybody's got their scene. Everybody's got their blam scene. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
You
I don't. No, I changed. I changed.
You're okay. That's
It's what I'm in the mood for. Because every once in a while you want to see some girl on girl. Every once in a while I even like. And you know what? To be fair, my dating roster pre-marriage was kind of like that too. I was all over the fucking place. It's like, what was I in for? What, like, this just happened to work. This was cool.
Okay.
Like
all the work.
I just like women, man. What can I say?
I don't watch the same thing twice. I think that's boring because I'm like, I already saw it.
All right, I've conditioned myself to watch the same thing twice in the past because before the internet, before broadband, hang on, before broadband, you didn't have a choice.
That's
You had to download shit. So I'm kind of accustomed to it. I don't often, but every once in a while, there's like, oh, yo, that hit a certain kind of way. It's like
that
a
also
good
makes sense
drink.
for people who are married.
What's up?
That must help for people who are married, though. Like,
That's
gotta help.
In most circumstances, for sure, but I'm trying to keep up with my wife. To be fair,
okay, all right. So here's the thing. Okay, look, this is what I'm going to say. So I feel like I need to specify this. Yes, I am refilling my drink. I feel like I need to specify this. So I don't like. I'll do the whole perusing thing, like, I want to see this craziness over here and this. But when it all comes down to it, it's one scene. You know what I'm saying? When it all comes down to it, it's and I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you. The typical scene for me is the scene that I can't see in real life, and it's the ass on top. And that's
reverse cowgirl.
Yes, or just regular on top.
See, I'm literally the opposite of that. Cowgirl is probably one of my favorites to watch.
Yeah,
because I like titties.
Yeah. Okay,
but if a girl's got the thickness, you can see everything anyway.
When she's got the thickness, the thickness. That's good. Okay.
So, but you don't care what you don't have a specific. So you weren't saying you have a specific one. You just mean you want to see it at some point in the night.
He's talking about a style, like a position and a framing of a scene.
Right.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Yo, Dayne, I got to tell you right now, go out and buy yourself an Oculus. Go buy a VR headset. You're welcome.
Do they do that?
Dude, not only is there a whole world of porn in VR that I did not know existed until a month ago. John's like, what did I get myself into?
No.
Listen to me.
I know exactly what you're talking about. So go ahead.
Oh, my man. All right, let's go. Hang on real quick. Dayne. And this, I'm not kidding. Like I being the wholesome nerd that I am, I genuinely bought the Index so that I could play VR games and shit. And then I out of curiosity was like, yo, do they have to? Like they definitely do, right? They do, right? So I started. So here's what I did not know. And I didn't know this about VR in general. I did not know this existed. And this doesn't just go for porn. This goes for movies and shit too. Have you ever been to the theater and you watched a 3D movie?
Yes.
They can do that in VR.
Yo, I'm getting an Oculus.
Yo,
next.
I'm just so you see where I'm going with
You got
it.
a PC for that,
You
or can I
gotta,
just
you got less than a week till Christmas, man. You better start asking.
You better-
wait? Wait, do I need a PC to run it, or can I just?
No,
Really-
so
I don't know.
all right. So if you want like a high res 8K bullshit, yes. But if you're
Okay.
gonna run, but no, otherwise the Oculus the new Quest 2 runs off the device itself, and you can connect it to a PC if you ever do get one.
Oh, wow.
Now I'm
okay.
still an Index guy personally because I'm a nerd and I like tech, but I have a solid PC to run it.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, you do not
Build
need
that shit,
it.
right? Have
You
the-
what?
Or get that built or whatever, like a PC built.
No, you don't have to though. Like if you want, so like the Index is $1,000, and I got like a another $3,000 fucking custom PC for it. But I use it for other shit, like I'll edit our music videos and all that crap.
Yeah.
I literally feel like this is hand job tech support. I've accidentally gone on.
Oh,
Like,
someone in the
oh, like,
someone in the fucking chat is like, yeah, keep going. This is the
Everyone-
scene I like.
to everyone just jumping on right now, or that has been on. Yes, we are actually giving away $100.
Yes,
in this episode. Please keep commenting. So far, I've had my own personal top tier.
Wait,
Oh,
who's
yeah,
running?
hentai bukkake. I'm just looking at the fucking things. I was looking at the comments.
Ass capers.
The
Wait,
pizza
what?
so I know I actually did a track with him years ago.
Wait, the pizza
Okay.
was literally
Everyone might-
delivering the
yeah.
pizza, wasn't it?
He goes, the pizza was really delivering the pizza with extra sausage. The pizza guy. You make John blush and shudder. I didn't even notice that. Real quick. This now I know why he wants to give to the NAACP. Big girls are the best. $1. Ah,
First of all, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Sometimes, I'm gonna just look. I've had a couple of drinks, and I'm gonna say this out loud.
Go.
Sometimes there is nothing at all. Actually, not even just sometimes. There is nothing at all wrong with the thickness.
absolutely nothing.
Like I am
wrong.
I am on board.
There's
Sometimes
a preference.
I will go out. I will seek you. When we used to be able to go out, I will seek you out. There's the one. That's her.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like
Don't
you
get me wrong.
you want that ripple dent in the ass. She's just like,
I want to listen to me when we're moving. I want to see shit moving. Sit.
I love
But
the way you
that,
said
that being
sir.
said, like I said, I it's my mood. Like there's been other times too where I'm like fit girls and skinny,
Yeah.
skinny
If it's
girls,
too-
like
if it's too
tiny
wavy,
titties,
though-
little ass, the whole thing. Like I'm just whatever. It's what you're in the mood for, and a lot of it is I'm not gonna lie when it comes to like real life, not just porn. It's the person.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's
All right.
not really,
A lot
but if
person.
it's too wavy though, it'll put me to sleep. You know what I mean? Like it's very hypnotic.
You get hypnotized.
Yeah. I'm a very
You get into the rhythm of
very
it.
easy for me to, so
Can
a
that be-
little,
can
a
that-
little
can that-
effort on the fitness part would be nice.
Can this topic in and of itself be a clever sex name? Because I mean, it could be like the ocean, or like
the
Little lava
motion in the ocean.
or
The motion in the ocean.
wait. Let me get back to it. Okay, wait. Now, the way to get the $100 is all you got to do is comment, and we're gonna pick the best comment.
Yeah,
are-
and right now the NAACP is about to get $100 because Polar Nights is
Yeah,
winning.
'cause
This shit,
Polar-
no
Polar's
question.
up
What
there.
was
Polar's
his
up
comment? What
It was
it?
the
What-
beard one.
there. The beer one was
Oh yeah, that was
That
it.
is
Okay.
hands down my favorite of the night. I won't even allow you two to contest it until someone comes up with something better.
Oh, that was really good.
That was.
I'm not mad.
Mwah.
I
Mwah.
give.
Yeah.
What would be
What
your
would your porno names be? Mariah asks. Ooh,
Good
that's
question.
a good one.
Actually, hold on. Wait, because I have something for this. Actually,
of course you do.
I thought of this a long time ago, and
Fuck.
my porn name would be Thick Dick Malone.
Why?
Is that like
Why
a
the
Home
fuck
Alone?
not? First of all, why not? Second of all, it kind of rhymes. Third of all, if I walked into a room and I'm like, "Yo, what up, bitch? My name is Thick Dick Malone." Who the fuck isn't into that? Like,
And a counter argument. Your name already exists. Sans 2 letters. Dayne the 8.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
all right. That's too clever.
And then I got John. Wait, I got John's like.
Yeah, please.
can't even say it. Fuck. Hang on.
What is it?
Oh my god.
It better be good because it's build up.
This is gonna be great. We might have to give the $100 to him.
Fuck, hang on. Fuck, I can't do it. John Pounder slow-mo.
What? Come on. It's good, but it's
long.
I build it up too much.
It's lengthy. And
It's
you
the
did
same amount of Poveromo, Pounder slow-mo. It's the same amount of syllables as your name.
I get it. I get it.
Pogo homo. I don't know.
Oh damn! It wasn't there. I laughed too hard at it.
It was.
You oversold it. You oversold.
Santino the dick fits.
No. Maybe. I mean, Santino is already a pretty solid porn name if you think about it. Like
That's fair.
in and of itself, like you could see, hey, what's up? I'm Santino. I brought your pizza. Like done. Okay, that sounds right.
Is that an Italian stereotype? Because it feels like one.
was. It was.
What if your porn name is just Santino the Misfit, and then you dress your dick up like the Charlie in the box from Rudolph?
Or I have all I have is a devil lock for pubes, like Glenn Danzig.
That's pretty great.
It actually is. My pubes are longer than my junk. Just hanging out, full on covering it emo style. That's where we're at. What's he got there? Who the fuck knows? Oh, you'll find out soon.
Polar Nights goes. My porn name, the 5-minute man. Foreplay and nap included. God damn, you gotta work on your
5-minute
you gotta work on your endurance, buddy.
Hang on, Mariah wants me to ask my wife what my porn name would be.
Oh yeah, do it,
Babe.
Hey, Kirsty,
What would my porn name be?
Governor.
Yeah, I know, but somebody in chat wants to know what you think it would be.
Oh, what?
She goes,
Is it just-
I don't know porn names.
I don't know.
I can't make. I mean, I love you and be gentle.
Okay, wait.
She's here.
Hey,
Hey, hello, Puppet.
I don't
Come closer. No one can hear you.
Hey.
Things on the oven.
I can smell it.
what are you cooking?
Oh, it's not interesting. We need to buy groceries, by the way.
We do
That's
need to
what
buy
this
groceries.
is.
Oh shit, yeah, we
Guess
do.
who's drunk? Hey, Kirsty.
Yeah.
Guess
What's my
who's
porn
drunk?
name?
Guess who's drunk?
Is it you?
It's Dan.
It's for
I'm
sure
a little
me.
bit drunk, that's why I'm cooking food.
Nice. That a girl. That a girl.
I'm not.
Thanks,
cooking,
I love
I'm
you.
not even gonna attempt it because
She's caving.
I'm not. I can't do it, guys.
Is she eating meat?
No.
No, God no.
Okay. Because
That's
she
only,
can't.
I'm the only one who eats meat. I mean, there's only one meat she eats
Okay.
in this household.
Hey,
All right,
Dayne,
and it's Italian sausage.
What?
Dayne, are you on a boat or is your mic been drinking too? Why is it like?
I have a tendency to like fuck with my mic stand when I'm lit.
That's the indicator that Dane is intoxicated. Is when he starts grabbing his mic stand.
Yes.
That's pretty great.
That is it.
Big real. And I don't know why, but it's just it feels better. I want one like yours that comes coming out of the ceiling, but my ceiling is I can't do it. I have vaulted ceilings. Humble brag.
Last episode of the season, I'm pouring
Wait,
this
Santino sausage roll? I like that. I like
Santino sausage. It's my wife's favorite food is sausage rolls.
Oh shit.
Okay, easy.
I mean, they're vegan. No, I'm dead ass serious. They really are. I cook sausage rolls all the time. I even came up with her.
You're not making it better. You're not making it better.
I don't care. I'm not here to make it better. I'm here to make it worse.
Ooh.
I literally,
That was good.
I literally changed today. This is not a joke. I changed my Twitter bio to I make things ... Better or worse, I'm not sure yet.
That's pretty great.
That's good.
I want this episode to be called I don't make things better.
I'm down.
For $100, I don't make things better.
I don't make things better.
Hey, do we have a drink? Do we have a drink for my name yet? Do we have a name?
Effective?
Do we have a name for my drink yet? Is what I was saying.
Real quick, I just gotta say, I get an unnatural amount of joy out of John's reactions to some of my jokes because I know he's a comedian. So like when I get him when he's laughing already and then laughs another layer above that mid laugh, I feel good
genuine.
about myself.
You know what I mean?
I'm like, oh, that was
you know what it means. It's not
when
just
he's like,
for your ego.
we get the full lean back. There's no
It's
like,
good.
it's good, right?
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Shit, dude. I mean, at this rate, I'm just gonna call you like every Friday night at 6:00. What are you doing?
No. Okay, wait. Sorry, I'm
You're not doing your new podcast at Fridays at 6, right?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
First of
usually-
all,
yeah.
motherfucker.
No. I'm just saying the Failure Made Monsters at this rate is gonna become a trio because this motherfucker. This is just. I love this combination.
I'm in. Let's do it.
It's hilarious. The
There's
name
no
of the
hard
drink,
fast-
it works.
No hard fast rules.
Sweet.
Here's what I'll say. First of all, it's not a mask behind me. I'm gonna say it one more time.
I mean, there's no eyes in it.
It's
so-
Beethoven. It's Beethoven, but like
if
a
you,
haunted
if you
Beethoven.
cut it out, cut out the negative space,
I could
it
make it a
would be a
mask.
mask.
If I really tried hard, I could make a mask. Yeah, okay, but
Dude,
it's
it
not.
looks like the guy in the mirror that the queen talks to or some shit, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or what from Ghostbusters, the painting.
Goes.
Vigo, right?
Vigo?
Yeah.
Vigo.
Yeah.
Oh, did she think of one?
Love
Oh
it.
no, she's just bringing you a drink.
Oh God. Hang on. Carrie, say this to the microphone.
Oh no, it's bad.
Hold that agenda right up. So explain this.
She used a porn name generator. So basically, she's coming up with my name the way that Donald Glover came up with Childish Gambino. Go on.
Oh.
Well, I skipped it 5 times because they're really bad.
Yeah, that checks out for me.
I mean, I'm not going to read them out. I'll let you read one out when you like it.
What is this? It's a jumble.
Read this.
Lance Big with 2 G's.
What?
The ooh baby, and then more come up.
Dick Bear.
Here's
That
good.
wins. That wins.
How about that?
Dick
Here's
Bear.
the-
Thank you.
Yeah, Dick Bear. Okay.
That said sausage roll. Oh, I love a sausage roll.
She does love a good sausage roll.
Okay. All right, Dick Bear. Easy.
Hey, grr,
Good. It rolls, off,
grr, baby, grr.
it rolls off the tongue. Get it?
Oh,
Wait a minute,
oh!
I think I used to have one. I can't remember what it is, but I'm asking my friend. So we'll see what it
Hey,
was.
hey, solid.
We got so
Hey, I don't have a real drink.
25,
but-
ladies and gentlemen.
so 25 straight happy holidays. Yes. Salute.
And also, just an update: we are giving away $100 at the end of this
My-
episode. The
I
Polar
got-
Knights is still winning, which means the NAACP is getting it. I'm just saying. So y'all
My,
better keep it up.
somebody
Your name-
somebody
My name
somebody
is
send it-
Jorge
No, no,
Hazard.
John's got it. John's got it. Porn
I've
name.
got
Go.
it. This is my old
Okay.
porn name. Is Jorge Hazard. That's what it is.
I don't mind.
Jorge
It doesn't mean
Hazard.
anything.
I mean, the
that's what it is.
alliteration. I'm cool with the alliteration.
I like the
Yeah.
alliteration.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
What does somebody like a Jorge Hazard? What does somebody like a Dick Bear do? Like, what's your like? I feel like there's something.
Well,
that
they
should-
call it because she can't bear the dick.
Oh God!
Because it makes her want roar.
No,
No,
sir, no. That was
because it's because
You know what? I'm gonna stop
because
you right
it's
there.
so, hang
because-
on. Wait. I got because it's so unbearable. She has to put a clause in her contract.
I'm starting to really appreciate this panda.
Oh,
Hey!
hey,
Oh my God! I must
that
be
pun
drunk.
was grizzly, sir.
Oh man.
Clause in the contract. That was good. Okay, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Hand hazard.
Jorge.
Amanda Hand kind of man. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What is this? Wait,
Hand hazard, Amanda Hand kind of man. Yo, I'm sorry, but that might be winning for name of episode too. Polar
Yeah.
Knights, you are crushing it. You are crushing it tonight.
yo, Polar Knights, we appreciate the fuck out of you.
Yo,
Kill it.
Beth Evans goes Dick Bear. It barely fits. Well played.
Wait,
Well
okay,
played.
that's you're up there. I'm putting
That's
her up
up
there.
there. That's up
Putting her
there.
up there for that one, for sure.
Beth
That's
Evans coming
hilarious.
for that hundo.
Okay, Beth.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
Beth.
that's it.
Beth, are you single? God damn.
Start calling her Benjamin Evans. That was terrible. Everybody went silent.
God, you want me to I almost wanted to let it die a little more, but I don't want to do that too.
Something already died in your glass. So you good?
Beth's friends with Pete. I know Beth too.
Beth
I
Evans.
thought you knew.
Do you?
You know,
Yeah.
right?
No, I don't know her.
Yeah. You don't know?
Do
her?
I know her?
talking to
I mean,
me.
I know her. Do I-
I'm talking to. Well, I'll talk to both of you. What? What? You guys are fine. I'm looking at the same screen. You're both on it. Whoever's got. Yeah, I thought you knew Beth. No, yeah.
I don't know if I met Beth through you or from.
I
from
met
school.
Beth through Pete.
Maybe it was through Pete.
I don't.
Beth, let us know in the chat. How do we know
Beth,
each other?
who do you know, Beth?
Dick Bear
I
here.
met
is gonna
Beth
drink.
at Arita's at the PNC Bank Arts Center.
Dick Bear.
Ah, PNC, man.
Dick Bear.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
I like PNC.
No way. What you got to do is like you got to wait until it's like a super professional moment where it's like, yeah. So I think we're gonna go with you. Just be like, yeah. So my name's Dick Bear.
I'm just saying that right now, if I changed my artist name to Dick Bear, I'd be signed tomorrow.
Probably. Yeah.
You do exactly the same. Artist named Dick Bear gets signed to Sony.
And if you put fronts in, maybe got a couple face tattoos.
Absolutely. I'm dying. I'm doing the hair in pink, right? This ponytail is gonna be pink in like a week. So that's already in the works, dude. Just all I need now is like a cross or a star right here.
Yeah, or just a random word like savage.
Maybe no, I just get Dick Bear tattooed across my forehead.
Dick
Bear. So people never get my name. I'll get it like an ambulance though, so it's in reverse, so it works on most webcams.
Don't do that.
But what if your gimmick was that no one knew who you actually were and you dressed in a bear costume and always performed with an erection?
Wow.
But who says I don't do that already?
Oh.
not anybody in this chat.
I've performed with that. That sounds like some Maynard fucking Chad Gray shit right there. It's been done. It's tired.
That's a good segue. That's a good segue. Have you ever performed? You included John. Have you ever conformed
in costume?
No, with an erection.
No.
Ooh, that is a good question. And no,
I can safely say no.
Never, ever, never been so like.
No.
Here's what I know, Dane. Here's what I know. If I had, you'd already know about it.
Don't do that.
Here's the thing. I'll tell you right now. There's more of a chance that Santino might have because I don't know if you've seen comedy club audiences. Not
hang on. You say that, but have you been to a rock concert?
True.
No, not the other way. I've gone with attractive people.
It basically people who go out and do things at shows are not out getting laid. Apparently, that's what it is.
Beth said.
I kid.
Beth said she knows you, John, because you know Pete. Who's Pete?
Yes, Carter.
Fuck is
Carter?
Oh, Pete. Oh, what up, Pete?
Yo,
I fucking love Pete. Like he's so great.
There needs to be an episode with the four of us on.
Yes. Oh, fucking.
I love that. But then what he's gonna do is I'm gonna ask him a question. He's just gonna ghost in the middle of it because he thinks he's building the mystique. This motherfucker. And it worked.
Yeah.
Hey, Pete, you ever gonna bring back Brewmaster? Disconnects. I knew it. Yeah. I knew it, you motherfucker. I knew it.
Polar Nights, you're 6'9", bro. What the fuck?
Damn.
How does that work? Do you have a bed that fits you? All right, take your time. All right.
Hang on. Polar, do we know each other?
I don't. He's Norway. He's in Norway.
I know, but I have a couple friends out that way.
Norway? Oh, really? Dude, I have a couple friends out in Norway. Who says that?
Hey.
That's like me saying, "Oh yeah, I know a couple guys in Zimbabwe. No big fucking deal." Yeah, totally. Julie,
what you want from me?
Wait, I'm sorry.
What do you want from me, Dan? You want me to lie to you? You want me to tell you you're beautiful? Is that what you want?
Wow. It hurt here and here as well.
Well, it hurts here looking at it. So.
I just don't. I don't think
you know what. He's just doing this because it's the last episode, and he's going to see. He's trying to make it. He's trying to make it harder to leave.
He's the short one.
Trying to pretend like you're not gonna miss me. What the fuck, Dane? Suck it up.
Yo, keep playing into my hand, Dane. Keep playing.
Oh shit!
I mean, I already miss you. I don't actually get to see you in real life unless we shoot a music video and get COVID tested.
We need to shoot another music video for our next song. We do have music coming out too, everybody. Just so y'all know,
dude, we are working on new tunes.
Jeez,
we have that, and both of us have individual stuff coming out as well. Yes. And Shooting Socks just tracked in the studio, and you got new stuff coming out as well.
Jeez.
When are they going to be out?
The Shooting Socks is going to start 2021. Yes,
nice.
We're happy about that. Also, as long as we're plugging shit, because that feels like the spot right here.
I mean, we've been talking about plugging shit for the last 40 minutes,
right? You look fucking fantastic.
Oh, plug! You're plugging my shit.
I am plugging your shit.
Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you wear makeup or just like to wash your face because you're not a filthy heathen, you look ff.com because my new beauty brand / hair care brand, it's called Fucking Fantastic. And we
That's the
sell
name.
a line of proprietary makeup remover towels that come in 5 different varieties at the moment, with a new one coming in 2021.
Ooh,
coming,
nice.
baby.
it's
These are
sexy.
super ultra plush specialty microfiber towels
I
that are
love
you
it.
only need water for. No cleansers, but you can use one if you like, because we don't tell you what to do. We're not the Catholic Church. You
Yep.
do what you want.
Wow.
Right here, these bad
got
boys.
kind of socio-political. That was nice
Oh,
touch.
I don't fuck around. And on top of that, you're helping the environment, because did you know that disposable wipes, including makeup remover wipes, which are one of the most prevalent of the disposable wipes, are used almost literally about 1 billion a day or some crazy shit like that. They're clogging up pipes and sewers so much so that there are
because they don't
news articles
break down.
written about them in major cities.
Yeah.
So look that shit up. They're bad for you. They're bad for the environment. But these bad boys, machine washable and reusable, hundreds of times. They replace up to 3,000 wipes per towel. You're welcome. You look ff.com.
That was solid as fuck.
That was
Mike,
great.
thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
That being said, hey, like I know that it's 70 degrees where we are typically. Hey, John,
Blizzard
Rub it
there.
in.
aren't you like aren't you going through some shit right now? Like,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
like weather-wise or personally?
yeah, weather. I mean, weather-wise, like I heard there was like some crazy blizzard or some shit like that.
Yeah, we just got hit with a nor'easter. It wasn't too. I mean, we got some snow. It wasn't as bad as up north got. Up north got it fucking hard as shit. But yeah, you guys are 70 degrees and sunny and happy. I get it. You got the vitamin D.
You want to trade rent fucking payments?
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
No,
Wait a minute. Wait, just one
no,
second.
no, you
I'm
don't.
there. No, I don't.
Damn,
Hold
it's
on.
temp.
Hold on. Vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
That's a good call. Good call.
Bro. Okay, changing my poor nickname from Thick Dick Malone, which is
To
great,
vitamin D.
to Vitamin D.
Right.
Come and get this
Beautiful.
sunlight, bitch.
Oh wow.
Oh,
That's a
I like
great.
to hear that.
That's a great plug.
Yo, Polar just stepped shit
got
up
you.
all 10 new notches and goes, so who of you have the biggest black mics and who of you have the best grip on the big black mic? Mr. 6ix9ine just took this to a whole new fucking level.
John's has a bigger head.
I think.
Well played.
But I hold
Dayne,
mine.
you and I are even, buddy.
Yeah, we're even, but I hold mine more frequently throughout the show.
You
You
do.
absolutely
You have
do.
a relationship.
I'm married, so somebody else holds mine more.
You know what's funny is I touch, like, I don't know why. I'm
Tip?
a fiddler, so I like touch every part of, like, I don't know, and then that's when it gets really bad is when I'm like, I don't know why I do that, but there you
that's
go.
like a stage thing, though. Do you do that when you're on stage?
yes.
Okay.
I wrap the cord a lot, or I'll
Wireless and cup that shit, but not
but-
improperly so that you cause feedback, because then you're an asshole.
yeah.
There's a
True,
method, and
that's-
you know it. Actually, John, I'm genuinely curious about this, because there's like this comedian habit that's
Yes,
interesting.
he was right about the head. But go ahead. What was it?
I know.
You said you were curious.
If we're talking actual heads, I win that competition.
Why?
Oh.
So I'm curious. All right, so like I'm gonna use one of these right here, baby. Coming soon in 2021.
What is that?
I hold my microphone.
Wait, what was that? What was that? Oh, that's your mic.
It's a bottle,
Oh,
Mhm.
well,
but
okay.
it will be a bottle of new hair care products,
Okay, all right then.
sponsored by celebrity
Oh,
hairstylist
shit.
and my young sister Joey D. Fox.
All right, Joey. Thanks. Joey.
Anywho, so and what I'm saying, it's the most phallic object within reach. So I figured this is perfect. But I hold my mic like this.
Gay.
Okay.
Absolutely. I mean, I hold my mic like this, right?
I put it in my mouth like this.
But John, as a musician, I've always held my mic like close, and I know a lot of dudes who do metal and shit even go so far as to like damn near fucking swallow the thing.
Yeah.
But comedians,
Some of them do. Some of them
What's
do
this?
the
What is
whole.
this shit? What is
Yeah, the
this?
whole tip thing. I don't
Hold
like.
it at, like you hold it at where it plugs in at the bottom, and then hold it at your chest.
See, I hate that's an uncomfortable thing, man. Most times
it's so awkward.
When I see a comic doing this kind of shit, I'm like, they have no mic control. They have no idea what they're
Zero.
doing. They're holding it to their chest. I don't like holding it at the bottom because you know from before me too, it could fuck up the sound. You don't want to accidentally unplug.
Thank you. It is the most irritating thing in the world when we see people doing that. I'm like, so clearly you're only playing at places where everything is brand new.
Yeah, exactly, right. I hold it.
Video club, you do not.
I hold it in the middle. I have my thumb like this. I don't ever touch the mouth part. You know, where I don't ever touch the actual mic. I hold it to the base.
I bring my own.
Now you should be able to gesture. You bring your own.
For that partially for that reason.
Right.
I'm going to tell you how I hold my mic. But first, Beth goes, Dick Bear is also an environmentalist when he's not. when he's not barely fitting himself in places.
Hey, Beth.
All right, so people are on board with Dick Bear. That's clear.
I'm not fucking mad at it.
And I hold my mic like the neck of a bottle, and I don't know why I do this, but like the neck of a beer bottle, like I two-finger it and I turn it up like this.
Like that.
Yeah, and I don't care if I'm covering. I don't
know. Holding the tip of it or any kind of way.
I do that when I'm holding it vertically.
Okay, all right.
I usually so I had to learn this the hard way, but I tend to
wait. Pause.
Yeah. All right. All right. I know it's turning.
Got all in my eyes.
Polar Nights, by the way, buddy. Me. The answer's me. Seriously though. So like I'm like visceral on stage and shit. Like I especially doing like metal and shit breakdowns and whatever. Yeah. I get it. You fucking. Like I had to start putting my thumb on the top of the grill. Shut up. Because I would fucking, and this is gonna even sound even worse, but I would I'd hit myself in the face too hard with the metal grill. I don't know if any of you, John, I don't know if you've done. Dayne almost. Have you ever hit yourself in the teeth with the mic?
I've never done that, but I've seen people do it. I've seen people who are too nervous to pull it out.
I'm like, dude, I'll be jumping around like a psychopath or something and bring.
Wait, you see people get too nervous and so they pull it out?
Right when
they pull it out.
When they get on stage, man, they pull it
right
out.
When they're about to
when they get out. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen somebody hit themselves in the face with the mic when they're trying to get it out?
All right, look, are we talking about mics like they're dicks? Because yes, I've seen somebody hit themselves in the face with my dick because they were trying to get it out. Yes.
I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, I just have no clue what you're talking.
What are we doing? What is happening right now? Has it gone off the rails? I don't care. Hey,
Polar Nights is winning.
No one knew.
Read the comment. Ladies, you heard it here first. Dayne uses 2 fingers. 2, not 3. He is gentle.
Yo, what the Yo,
Polar Nights, you are winning,
Nights, bro. Polar Nights.
I named the episode Polar Nights wins.
I mean, bro.
Established if he knows you or not.
No, I don't think he does. He doesn't know either one. Polar Nights. Where do you know us from? Did you just happen upon the Twitch? He's from Twitch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you just kind of?
Also, John, what was the name of the title you mentioned earlier? Do you remember? Because I will forget this.
You
remember what you said we should title the episode earlier?
Good question.
Fuck.
I don't feel like I got an hour and fucking 20 minutes. I'm not scanning shit. Hour and 30 minutes. I ain't doing it. If somebody in chat remembers, let me know.
Watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this shit up randomly. It's gonna be Dick Bear's an environmentalist at this rate.
Dick Bear? Was it Dick Bear?
No, it was like what?
Polar Nights found us on Twitch at random happenstance. Hey man, thank you. And welcome to the show.
Welcome.
To the show. I apologize if you're catching the last episode of the season. For those of you again who don't know, this is episode 25 straight. And we are taking a little bit of time off for the holidays. It seems like a good time to do it, and then we'll be back in January. And also, we are giving away $100, but right now, no one's even coming close to Polar Nights.
You guys have to fight right now. I mean, I would say Mariah's actually in the running. I'm not gonna lie, because
she's in the running.
She's been on point.
She's had a couple good ones in there. The white face behind you is still my favorite from her.
Yeah, that is pretty fun.
That's pretty good.
That's good. Shout out once again. Shout out Shock the Monster.
Shock the Monster. So real quick, just a couple other things because I know we're this is going to turn into a 2-hour show at this rate, but
easily.
so I'm just gonna tiptoe through a few instances. Fuck all the politics shit, but there is one funny thing politically related, and I want to know if you guys heard this. Dane, I'm not sure if you have. John, you may have. But did you hear about the hacker in the Netherlands, actually, who guessed? He's called a hacker, but he guessed Trump's Twitter password.
MAGA 2020.
Yeah, exclamation point.
Was it MAGA 2020?
MAGA 2020, all lowercase,
What
exclamation
a dumb fuck.
What a dumb fuck.
Yeah.
But hang on. This is the best part about this story, and I didn't know this initially. This is not the first time this guy has guessed Trump's password. He did it once before in 2016, and it was all lowercase, you're fired.
Oh my God.
Homie can't stop making his own catchphrases his password with no capital letters. This is the real thing that happened.
Wait. So
are you a hacker if you just use common sense?
Wait. Once he guessed it, what did he do? Like you have to
got into the account, and he's from the Netherlands, so he told the Dutch government, whatever agency over there, he had to tell them because otherwise you could go to fucking jail.
Fuck, that's great though.
Wow.
Fuck, you're an idiot. God damn it, you fucking idiot.
Dumb as shit.
That's crazy, man. What a wasted opportunity. He was a hero and deleted it.
It might as well be guessed. You're dumb.
It might 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if anyone's seen the movie Hackers, one of the quote most used passwords at the time was God.
Was it?
Yeah, if you've ever watched the movie.
I've seen it, but I haven't seen
AOL was
Angela Bassett in that, right?
Angelina Jolie.
No. Wait. What am I thinking of?
Angelina Jolie and
I thought Angela Bassett was in it. Wasn't Angela Bassett in that movie?
I don't know.
I think she. Fuck! I dropped my phone.
All I know is the best quote in that movie. Period. And there's a few really good ones like Hack the Gibson and all that. And the song "Voodoo People" by The Prodigy is legend for me. But one of the best things is the FBI agent in that. He's questioning I forget which character. He's questioning one of the characters, and he looks at him and he goes, "I suggest you modify your attitude because you are floating, and I'm about to flush your ass."
Wait.
Let's go to the movie.
Because
Was
Mariah called you Santino sausage roll, and that was hilarious to me.
That was pretty good.
Sorry.
Hang on. Polar Knights is saying we have saying new leaders, same old bullshit, but Donald did take the bullshit to a whole new level. A whole new level is being kind.
Yeah.
Being kind. Because you're right. A lot of establishment politicians and shit. It's it's what is it? What do they say? Different side, same coin, right? But Trump took this shit to like an attempted autocracy, right? I mean, he for sure is a just stupid wannabe strongman. He wishes he were one of the autocrats or dictators that he panders to on the national stage. He's trash. He's just too. Luckily for all of us, too fucking stupid to execute this properly because he has no filter between his stupid fucking brain and his big fat stupid mouth. So he just says whatever dumb shit comes to mind. The fucked up part is he's just actually has a knack for bullshitting.
And if you want to hear just how shitty he is as a person, we go into so much detail on one of our songs, "Little Baby Bunker Bitch." Also video out on YouTube.
Indeed, check it out. And that motherfucker, if you we didn't mention this too much, but like if you go listen to Little Baby Bunker Bitch on YouTube right now, watch the video, go into the fucking more info section, and we cite sources. Come and fuck with us. I'm that guy. I'm that guy who made a song with Dayne and put the fucking sources on the YouTube video.
Fuck you. And if you got a problem, pull up. I got hands.
Go up.
Whatever, motherfucker. Go ahead.
What is vitamin D, motherfucker? Let's go. Take your vitamin.
I like the name. It sticks. It feels good. It feels good.
Yeah. So that shit happened, and then
she said, "Fuck." I missed it. I'm sorry.
There's a whole mess of stuff. I'm gonna skip all this political bullshit. There was something else too that I saw that just tickled me in a nice way. That's unrelated to everything we've been talking about. Have any of you guys seen the? No, it could be, but because actually the actor was in a show called Hung. But have you ever? You know Thomas Jane? Yes,
Thomas Jane. Yeah.
So news about.
Wait, what?
All right, so you ever seen the original Punisher movie with Travolta as the villain?
Yes.
So Thomas Jane played the Punisher.
Love it. Yeah.
So Thomas Jane came out this week is saying he wants to direct John Bernthal as Punisher in a feature.
Oh,
That'd be
How
awesome.
dope that
fucking
is.
God.
How dope
That would be
is that?
amazing.
Because
That
John,
would
because
be
so Bernthal did an amazing job as Punisher.
Well, and Thomas Jane, he's been so when he did that Punisher movie, he has gone out of his way to try and show that could be a viable property. Yeah, he funded.
He deserves it.
Yeah, here's the thing. He was so good. His director,
him and Wesley Snipes, to me, are the two guys that come to mind as people who made comic book properties seem like a potential viable thing in actual film before Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah,
and
I can see that.
I think those two were the first two to actually make me go, "Oh shit,
this could work."
Well, that and Christopher Lambert is Raiden, and I know that's a video game property, but just everything about him.
Lambert as Raiden. Christopher Lambert.
And Marvel just confirmed John Bernthal is going to be in a Punisher Marvel thing, so that he's locked in.
And they need to bring back fucking I forget his
Charlie
name.
Cox.
Yes.
Yeah, man, they do.
Fucking Daredevil. They need to bring him
I
back.
will watch that. I can
absolutely live without fucking Danny, whatever his name is.
God, that was so bad.
So bad. And I like Luke Cage, but I can also live without it. I Jessica Jones, I really liked. I like Kristen Ritter a lot. I think Daredevil of everyone needs to come back.
Yeah, the Luke Cage one was good, and then it petered out towards the end. Like the whole thing was very anticlimactic.
They tried to overdo it. Like Luke Cage was great until they tried to go, and I was like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to make it so black. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
like, it was good when it had a story. Now you're just trying to make it a fucking.
It was super dope when the story was grounded.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they took it into comic book levels, and it's amazing. And that's the thing about Daredevil and some of these other properties, to take people with supernatural abilities and make them feel grounded. That's the trick. Right? Yeah. And that's what Daredevil did so well. Punisher doesn't have any, so that's an easy one. It's basically just
you gotta love that about Frank Castle as a character. And I'm gonna nerd though.
He's like Batman in that way, right? And Iron Man.
He's like Batman if Batman had nutsack. He's like, I don't give
Batman has nutsack.
Like I don't give a fuck. I'm just going and look in the real world, terrible idea. But in the comic books, you're like, damn, well, all right, he don't need powers because he's got like 8 M6s. Like, fuck you're gonna say? I don't know. I love it.
And he knows how to use any weapon.
Yeah.
Like, like it doesn't have to there's no like time delay there.
No, there is speaking of the Punisher too, and the real world, the originator of the Punisher skull wants to reclaim the skull for BLM.
Police officers and police.
You see that? He posted about it on Twitter. And he was actually trying to find I think a young black artist to help I guess I'm assuming re-illustrate some variant of it. I didn't read the whole thing. I just saw part of the thread. I mean, I was like, that's because a lot of cops co-opted it and shit. That was
not only cops, and this isn't to say anything disparaging about the military, but the military does it as well. So like, there's a lot of
law enforcement.
Yeah, there's a lot of very law enforcement people in
military
power in a certain way, right? That take it as their unofficial logo, and it's like, the fact that he would come out and say that, knowing that that's probably going to end up costing him money. I would imagine. Like it's pretty honorable.
Yeah, there's another good. Oh God, I love the comments tonight, you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
We have one here. If you were all running for president, what would your campaign song be?
Billions and billions and billions and billions.
Yo, for real though, like bottom line might have to be up there because I wrote it.
Be up there. Yeah.
All right, but like, not your song.
Okay, not my song. Oh, Bulls on Parade, easy.
Oh, fuck.
No question.
Dude, damn it.
No question.
It's a good question, though.
Who asked it? Who asked that question?
Mariah.
Yo, Mariah, what's up? Are you single? I know I've asked that a couple of times tonight.
He's asking every guest.
Listen. I am not. I'm not sober.
I did a cover of My Name Is. And it's just I say enough shit on there to get banned from every platform here. So that I would use that.
My name is Wait, what? My name
I
is.
did a what I call a redux. I did a different variant of Eminem's "My Name Is."
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh.
actually my most streamed song on SoundCloud,
Okay. All
which
right.
is weird.
Hey,
Because
Beth.
I put out a
Beth.
lot of original music, and that crushes my soul a little bit. But yeah, it's somewhere on like 60,000 or some shit. But I say a few things in there that should absolutely get me banned from most places, even where free speech is accepted. So if I can get through with that, President Santino right here, baby. Let's go.
Dane, did you just randomly say, "Hey Beth, what's going on"?
Yeah, because she said she's not sober also. And I said cheers.
Yo, really? Did you see this here? Polar Nights. I love comedy show in USA. Have the best comedy show ever. I love it. So funny. Fox News. It is called. They make up shit as they air the show. Super funny. Even
they're
from,
great improv,
even from
too.
fucking Norway. He knows what's up. Or she.
Zap and Roger.
Big
Do what did
Dynamite.
he? Do what did he blow that? I don't know what song Do What Did He Blow That Thing is, but I mean, can we play it?
No, probably.
No,
listen to
that
me.
will
I don't wanna get you
absolutely
guys-
get it.
Sounds like
absolutely
I am not
get it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. We're advertising.
Oh, Beth to say hi, Vitamin D.
What's up, girl?
Yo, what's
How
up?
you doing? Look,
Rolo is not sober too. 7 exclamation points. Let's go.
old school funk would be
This
good.
show is just basically turned into like the Friday night bar. People
Dude,
can't go, right?
Like,
Wait,
I was.
did you guys know we'll go back to comic books. You guys see Moon Knight is going to be a thing?
No? What's
I
Moon
heard
Knight?
about it.
Wait, what's Moon
Dude,
Knight?
Moon Knight is like the Marvel's Batman, except he dresses
black, right?
But yeah, and he's got schizophrenia, and he
Okay.
dresses in white and a hood,
Like you do.
and yeah, and he gets his powers from like a moon god or whatever, but he's insane.
Can we
And, like,
can we just acknowledge that would you say Moon Knight is black?
I thought,
I
well,
think
because
All right, so
they're doing a black Batman, right?
There's a black superhero who goes out at night in a white hood.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I
There
guess
is.
so. I don't, maybe
is that,
not.
Is that
Yeah.
intentional?
Yeah.
He looks like this.
Or an oversight?
I don't know. That
Maybe
looks a
he's
little.
not.
It was
I actually
whoa,
don't
whoa.
know. I don't know.
Bro,
I don't know if he's or not.
bro.
That's a good question.
That looks a little hella sus because like even his cape and cowl, it.
Let's see.
Bro.
It's gonna be even worse. Is
I did not-
I'm gonna Google it.
I'm just putting it out there into the
Why
world.
would you
That
do
is
that?
that is different.
Like, why would you
Yeah.
do that,
Maybe
It's-
to take it back.
oh,
bro?
let's
And he's like,
see.
he's
Quote,
like,
quote Zach.
he's
Power-
Marvel. Like, I've never heard of this guy, but this is not. I don't know this.
He's hilarious.
look,
the
if-
whole comic, but
If you
the
see
whole
that, if you see
uh,
the costume
see.
though, it looks a little. It looks
Um,
very.
I didn't even
KKK.
see it. And I said it as soon as he explained it as
Yeah.
just a description.
no, I think he's white, man. I think you might be onto something.
Yo, Beth.
Right, normalized
Whoa. And then they have this action figure that has like, I guess, his signature weapons.
Is it a flaming cross?
Bro, it might as well be. It's like a rope. Like it looks like it could be a fucking.
Shut up! It's not a
It
news.
it could be a noose. It could shut the fuck up. It could be a noose. What the
What?
fuck? Who
No,
is this
all I'm
person?
saying, all I'm
How
saying
is this
is
a thing?
if that character's not black, we have a serious problem.
He's got to be black. He better be
If he's
black.
a white dude in a white hood with a noose, we have a serious
Bro.
Hang
problem.
on. I don't know. He has a noose.
I mean, it's not an action.
Dane,
it looks like
Dane, I'm gonna fix your mood. Beth Evans goes, "A, is this Tinder? Do I need to swipe?"
Oh. Listen here. You don't got to swipe.
Oh shit! He just turned
Look,
something
hold
on.
on. Shh. You don't got to swipe. I'm already here. I already see you. I already see you.
Oh shit! I don't know how to feel about this. Dane, hang on. Polar Nights. He can't be black. He can't be a black superhero. His shoes don't match his cape.
Wow. First of all, yes, they do. Because his shoes are white. Second of all, you're absolutely right. Because he definitely would need to if he was a black superhero.
Yo,
Because
straight-
otherwise,
if you have any fashion sense, your shoes need to match your shit.
bro, your belt needs to match that shit.
Fuck,
The
I'm saying.
fact that Batman has a yellow utility belt and wears all black is dumb to me. Like you are dumb.
Dane, maybe it's slimming.
Still make it black or don't come here at all.
There's got to be
Yeah.
a variation of Batman with a black utility belt.
I mean, there's
In the
the
comics, in the movie, he doesn't
Tim
have,
Burton. Tim Burton's
Christian Bale's was all militarized. Ooh, by the way, Christian Bale's gonna be in fucking Love and
Thor
Thunder.
Ragnarok. Yeah,
Yeah.
Love and Thunder.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait,
Love and
what?
Thunder, the new
What's
Thor
Love and
movie.
Thunder?
Taika Waititi is directing Christian Bale
really?
in the new Thor movie, and I cannot be happier about it.
Oh, really? I didn't even know there was a new Thor movie coming. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was. I think it was supposed to be this year, but everything got pushed to
I
year.
don't. I have to be honest. I don't love all of these series that are coming out on Disney Channel. Like I saw.
No, that's a film. That's a film.
No, I know. But like I had a chance after our last show. Someone asked like, "What do you guys feel about da da da?" And I looked at all the trailers, like the one for whoever, and I didn't. What? Yeah, WandaVision, all that. I was like, I don't care. Like, I don't. It's like one. It's the characters that I didn't care about in the fucking movie. Like,
I didn't care about the Guardians of the Galaxy either, and I ended up.
I don't give a fuck what happens to Wanda. Good for you. Like, I don't. You would Vision.
I think that's
whatever.
gonna be awesome.
Dayne,
Here's the thing.
could you say you don't even want? You didn't even want to know. Sorry, I had to.
So hey, John, you're the comedian.
Even wonder what happened to her.
John, you're the comedian. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, just clarifying for the room.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was hard.
Damn.
Yeah, that was for that. That was for that. I'm gonna have John be on our Friday thing and not Dayne. Cool.
I deserved that.
I held on. I held on to that pain this long.
I straight up deserved that.
I love
beautiful.
You, Polar Nights. I appreciate you.
Polar Nights says I love sci-fi movies and vitamin D. Oh, Beth Evans, vitamin D always goes hard.
You're not wrong, Beth.
We know who she's swiping left on.
Hold up. Yo, Polar Nights, you need to when we come back in January, you need to be in chat. Because this, especially that movie where those hobbits travel in that Stargate looking for the ring to unite the planet of Hogwarts against the Sith Lord on that battle star. My motherfucking man.
Yo,
all of the fantasy sci-fi shit smashed together.
I'm up there.
That was
I'm
nice.
up there.
I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed that. He's up there.
I genuinely enjoyed that. I don't know if that was missing anything other than like being stuck in a simulation.
2 questions. What time is it in Norway? And
4:30 in the morning.
Is it cold there right now?
Well, it's probably almost 5 now. It's almost 5 a.m. because he said it earlier.
Are you on blow?
Wait,
are you on blow?
Yeah, what's that Norwegian snow look like? Send some shit over. You're really far from Colombia though, so I'm feeling a little sus about it. I'm not gonna.
But you know what? If you get it to Norway, it's got to be good. You're not gonna cut because they don't know. Like,
bullshit. That shit gets cut 7 ways before it gets there. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, not
that
in
shit
Norway.
gets cut in the States and then sent over there and cut again in England or France.
This is true. You're not wrong.
Some shit before his report. 0453.
Vitamin D is good.
As long as it's Rolo. Stop.
Pause.
Stop.
Hard pause. Hard pause. Soft pause.
The diesel in my truck turned to Jello the other day. Oh, holy shit!
What?
Holy shit!
Can that happen? I didn't even know that could happen.
Two things. One, he spelled Jello with a G, and I learned something that Europeans and people swap the G's and J's if English isn't their native language. I didn't know that. Did not know that. So I thought that was interesting because that's like the 4th time I've heard that this week, and I had never heard that before at all. And it brings me back to the classic argument of GIF versus GIF. And motherfucker, it's a GIF.
It's a GIF.
It's a
if
GIF.
you don't agree with me,
Yeah,
you sign the fuck off right now. Stop watching this show.
It's a GIF. No, it's GIF. Who says
GIF?
GIF?
You don't say graphic. And I don't care if the guy who came up with it said it's
No,
a
it
GIF.
says graphic.
It's not a graphic interface file or whatever the fuck it is. It's not a long neck mammal, bitch. It's graphic. So
You're right. No, I say GIF. I've always said GIF.
The guy who came up with it calls it a GIF, and that's where the only argument that is plausible lies.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy, bro. It's not yours anymore. It's not yours anymore. You gave it to us.
That's what I'm saying. We've co-opted it. It is ours. It belongs to us. The way that I don't know, the way that Adam Driver belongs to us as a result of all of the John Oliver episodes where he just wants to do nasty things to him. Adam Driver is no longer a person. He's now a sex toy that John Oliver plays with, and that's it. That's where we're at.
Who the fuck is Adam Driver?
He's the guy from Star Wars.
What? Yeah.
Wait, what?
And Marriage Story.
and a million
Oh
other things.
yeah, okay.
And that
got it,
what was
got
that?
it, yeah.
That Steven Soderbergh.
Lucky
film with Daniel
Logan.
Craig.
Lucky Logan.
Daniel McCraig. Daniel Craig.
Oh,
Logan. Logan
Lucky
Lucky.
Logan.
Logan,
Yes.
yeah.
Logan Lucky. Yeah.
Logan
Or
Lucky.
whatever.
Lucky Logan.
Yeah.
We
Logan
said it
Lucky.
like 5
actually.
times, and we're like, "What is it?"
I know, right?
It's,
What- What's that? The name of that?
Meanwhile,
he's like, "Is this on?"
Quarantine While.
oh shit. Rolando, who drives also, is like, someone didn't treat their diesel. See, here's the
Oh.
thing. I don't like when people that know more than me tell me.
Yo,
how to
and real
fucking-
quick, Polar, I am not at all knocking you. So he goes, I have some bad typos. The problem is I'm thinking in Norwegian and typing in
Oh
English.
no, you're good.
No. We are not at all.
Yeah,
Anybody
you're
who-
good, bro.
First off, anyone who speaks English and only English and
wasn't it fucking-
criticizes somebody speaking English as their second language can go fuck themselves. Because
And
I know
also-
way too many people who can't speak English and it's the only language they know.
And also,
Yeah.
hold on. Just
And that's the hardest language to learn.
Just a brief moment. Look at me. listen to how I've been
I almost spit
speaking
my drink out.
the majority of this whole show.
Fair. That's also
You really?
true.
Come on, bro. You're good. Trust me. I didn't even notice it. I promise
Nah,
you.
you're crushing it, and your commentary today is winning. The fact, real quick, I'm going to point this out. Everybody else in chat from the beginning of this episode, you should
Yes.
be ashamed of yourself. that
Ashamed of
somebody from
yourself.
another country speaking the second
Norway.
language has absolutely destroyed you for comment of the
Shit
night.
in your cereal.
Shit in your
Bad-
cereal.
That's what's going
Fuck
on.
me, man.
Get on it.
Oh,
Represent
God.
America, Beth.
Yeah, America. So, all right, we're
How do
coming
we
up on
feel?
the 2 hour mark.
Yeah, we're wrapping up. We're
I think
getting
it's
up
about
there.
time to call this. But I did want to
And I'm not
say
sober.
no, I know you are not. I did want to
No.
say a few things. One, to everybody out there, wherever you are in the world, and it's amazing that there are people tuned in from other countries watching
Bear dick.
us be idiots on the internet every Friday
Bear
night.
dick.
So thank you
Bear
guys. Bear Dick has spoken. But no, what I want to say is just we're off for a little while, few weeks or something. We'll be back in January. But thank you guys for making the last 25
Seriously.
fucking weeks. We have been doing this shit for 25 weeks straight.
Can
We
I-
started this
can
as
I-
a crazy random
can I-
idea, and
Can I interject? Can I
Absolutely.
interject real quick? Like literally, this is not a real like thing at the moment, but we started trying to do it, and because of you guys and because of COVID, obviously, it managed to get this far, and I'm actually pretty amazed that it did, especially when
Agreed.
you consider the things that we've said throughout
absolutely.
the course of this. So I appreciate the fuck out of that.
Yeah, this was originally started as just a vehicle to promote our music and shit, and,
Yeah.
and to air our grievances of all the things that were going on and stuff. But it turned into something different, its own animal, as the best things often do. So thank you, everybody who have been tuning in. If you've been watching every fucking week or nearly, a few of you know who you are. Thank you very much, man. We really appreciate it. You guys have made, especially me. Dane's out, fucking tonguing strangers and shit. But I've been stuck in these
Their
fucking
butts,
straight
tugging
up.
their
You've been out
butts.
there licking assholes and whatever, no mask. And I've been stuck-
Jealous.
absolutely. I would get what I would give for a stranger's asshole right now. No, my
That's
wife.
the title of the episode. Right there.
There are way too many titles in this fucking shit.
So many titles in this one
But
episode.
straight up though, like this is not an exaggeration when I say this. I have been basically almost full on quarantined with my wife, and the fact that we are both as close as we still are is also a testament to our relationship. But we are, we've been quarantined at home and more or less locked down since the
Yeah, you
first
have.
week of March.
Kudos. Way to
So-
go,
I
overachiever.
just realized
Whatever.
I'm nodding in agreement like I'm your wife. I'm like, we have been.
Well, I mean,
Sweetie, we
you
so are.
got the long hair and everything, so you could be, but no, her hair's shorter. I
Aw.
don't even know what the fuck that meant.
And John was here for the last one. I love it.
No, but fucking but seriously, this has been a great this has been one of the only things that differentiates the weekdays from the weekend for me, because I know Friday night we do the show because the rest of the days blend. So it's been a great punctuation mark on the end of a crazy week typically. So thank you all. Thank you, Dayne.
Wait.
Shoot. Yeah.
Because there's one order of business that we kind of, we need to.
Oh
figure
no,
out.
I've already picked my winner. I'm not.
But
done
wait,
with the wrap-up.
but we should. Okay, bear in mind. All right, go ahead.
Bear dick in
No,
mind.
I'm gonna wrap up the top.
I was gonna say, bear in mind, he might not So let's
Polar, stick out for a few more minutes. But I'm gonna say this. So I wanted to thank all the guests we've had on through the first season. I'm not gonna name you all because my memory is not that good. But
And I'm drunk.
thank you all, and big shout out to Mr. John Poveromo here for you have been obviously our most brought on guest.
Hey, you're funny, and I like
Thank
you.
you.
I
I love coming on.
Thank you, dude. Absolutely love having you on. Shout out to Rocky Russo, who's been on a bunch with us too. For those of you who watched or listened to the episode last week, Annie Cruz was not able to make it on due to schedule conflicts. I think jury duty or some shit.
She had jury fucking duty.
She had to push some streaming shit. Because
Here's what I say when they're doing the selection process. Just be like, yeah, no, he ain't fucking do it. The end. The end. Then you don't have to worry about it. Like,
just show up looking like Dayne, and you're good.
Was it virtual jury duty?
Shit hammered, not black.
Right? Wait. But John brings up a really good point. Was it virtual? Like,
no. I think it pushed her streaming schedule because Frankie she streams, and I think she couldn't stream during the day as a result of it. So she wanted.
Wait. What he means is, how can you have jury duty if we're to stay at home?
No, they're still doing people out there. Yeah,
did not realize.
My understanding, yeah, I don't think the whole court. I mean, I think it's been a mix, but that's a good question though.
I mean,
that's
a good question.
I wouldn't want to be there. I'd be like, no, I can't do this because I'm afraid of getting.
I can't do this because there's a global pandemic.
Yeah.
Best jury duty excuse ever.
Best ever.
COVID.
I would say I have COVID.
But shout out to Frankie Ray. Go follow her on Twitch as well. We will absolutely make this happen. Shout out to Matt Slayer. We will make Among Us happen. But yeah, shout out to all the guests. Shout out to all the fans, all the viewers, anybody who's gone on and listened to any of the music that Dayne and I make. So please go and listen to Little Baby Bunker Bitch and The Bottom Line is the Bottom Line. We got more music coming. Thank you guys. Go on failureMadeMonsters.com if you want to find the links to anything we're doing.
But wait.
I'm not signing off. I'm just saying, I'm just getting it out of the way now. We're going to get to the $100 winner. But I'm just saying all this shit now. Just get out of the way. So go online, listen to it. We stream this video. You watch past episodes on YouTube. You can listen to all audio episodes on most major podcast networks, including Spotify and Apple. So that's it. So to the winner.
Go the spoils.
So we're giving away $100 tonight, but this person has already decided to designate their winnings to an organization.
But wait, so here's the other thing I was going to say.
Shoot.
Now, you mentioned the NAACP, which, I mean, I love that. A very noble cause. I don't know them any of them personally. Would you like to? I would like to present the opportunity. Would you like to give it to anybody who's been in the comments that you feel like?
Ooh, what are you, M. Night Shyamalan?
I'm just with a plot twist. I mean, because there have been some people that have, I feel like maybe you guys have formed a bond, a connection, something like that.
No, he said NAACP is the best choice to stand up for the rights of all.
I'm not mad at that.
No, I can't. Listen to me. Polar Knights with the beard comment earlier, to me is John. What's your vote?
I got Polar Knights, man.
Polar Knights.
I'd say Polar Knights also because like he's been on my It
is unanimous. Polar Knights has been crushing it tonight. But with that said, honorary mention to Mariah, and because he is forever loyal, Mr. Rolo. Thank you so much for being as active as you were in the chat tonight, and to everybody else who participated in the chat and watched silently while you judged us.
Judging me and my mic
judging
control.
Dayne's mic technique and the fact that his camera goes out of focus because it's a locked DSLR. Hey, we love you all, motherfuckers. We will be donating $100 to the NAACP. No, this was not a setup. This was absolutely not a plan, but it could not be more perfect given the content of this show's usual, hour-long episode. So,
thank you.
Yeah. Anything before I rant to sign off, Dayne or John? Do either of you have anything you want to say before we wrap this shit up?
Stay the fuck inside. I want to go back out on the road.
Yo, if Polar goes out, he gets a $5,000 euro fine. So
yeah. Oh God, America.
I said $5,000 euro, didn't I?
You did, but I don't.
I've been drinking too much.
No, it's fine. It's great.
No such thing.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, no, I got that's it. I got nothing to plug because everybody keeps fucking going out.
Fucking shit up.
Facts. Facts. Big
I
fucking
can't
facts.
perform.
I will say this. Love and appreciate John every time he comes on. Seriously,
Thank
so
you.
much. Gonna say I have new booty shorts on my website.
Yes,
Dayne
you do.
DayneAlexander.com. I normally do everything in black, but these are charcoal. So go on to DayneAlexander.com, DAYNE Alexander.com, and shop to your heart's
The
content.
charcoal because
Other-
they're so fire.
Right. Other than that, like, I mean, I just have to say I am proud of my fucking self.
Way to plug your ego, Dayne.
You know, for everything that we have like endured just to get this far, because you have to keep in mind that when we started this thing, like Trump was president and there was no he's gonna get voted out at
And
the
you and I had only hung out about 5
Right.
times total in all of life.
right. And then it
That's
was
a
like,
true
well,
story.
Wow, I did not know that.
And we
Yes.
also only met because we played a show together. And so Dayne and I have put out multiple songs together, shot
we
multiple
have.
music videos together,
Yes, we have.
and written more songs that still didn't come out mostly because of me, and I'm a perfectionist, and that's 1,000% the case.
Yep.
Because there are about 3 other songs we have fully recorded, and I refuse to release until they're ready.
So you guys
That
have
for
a
that.
Prince vault of just music that is
Yeah.
unreleased.
Yep.
1,000%. But
Thanks
here's
for that,
the
bud.
crazy thing. Dayne and
I
I,
got
while we have played the same stage on the same night, we have never played a show together. As
this is
like a
true.
collective unit. We've never performed
Holy
together
shit.
outside of a
This is
music
true.
video. But we've done this
Crazy.
show. But with that being said, there are at least 28 to 30 fucking hours of
Yeah.
he and I existing currently on the internet doing
Yeah.
this fucking show.
Nice.
Dayne has quickly become one of my best friends as a result of this show and quarantine and shit. I love this motherfucker. The fact that we can't hang out
That
kills
kind
me.
of actually made me feel away.
He
I'm not
texted
gonna
me.
lie.
And all right, I'm gonna be sappy. I've had enough alcohol to say this. He texted me the other day. He was at the gym nearby because Gold's is apparently genius now, and they're doing outdoor. They set up their whole gym outdoors in downtown
Wow.
LA, which is genius. But he was like, text me, and I was like, I didn't think about it till afterwards, but I was like, yo, I feel like an asshole. I didn't say like, yo, you should come by. Like, we should have a drink or grab lunch or something. Cause that's my first instinct is like, oh, you're nearby. Let's hang out.
Yeah.
But given the circumstances, I don't fucking see humans anymore other than my wife and the guy who works downstairs. And that's it.
Yeah.
Straight up. That's just it.
That was-
So, shout out to
I-
Mike downstairs. I fucking love you, man.
just so everybody that knows that's at home watching, that was a genuine moment, and I
That was a genuine moment, man. I fucking love you, Dayne.
we were
And
there.
John, you and I too have only
And
hung out
John.
a handful of times. We have talked more on this show than we have in
Yep.
person.
Absolutely, yeah. Only
I
a
have
handful.
become
And the last time we
focused.
saw each other was like a somber kind of occasion.
Yes.
So yeah, it's good.
It's
It's
been,
good to get-
yeah.
It's I know
it's
I
been.
can't believe that was a year ago, dude. It would be a
Damn it.
year ago almost
It feels
after
so-
this month. I guess it'd be like a year.
Does a year ago not feel like 10 fucking years ago at this point though? God damn.
January 20th, I think, is when it'll be a year. I think January 20 something.
I
Fuck.
can't believe that was a year ago.
Neither can I.
Should
And
we-
Pete and I
I'll
wound up
let
on the
you-
same
I'll let-
flight
I'll
out
let
to
you.
LA.
I'll let you. You want to explain?
Yeah.
What?
So we both lost a close friend
Oh, shit.
about a year ago. Like, it'll be at the end of the month. It'll be about a year ago.
Yeah. I
And,
didn't want to leave that weird cliffhanger. Like it was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
somber moment. End of show.
and
Right,
we're
right.
done here. Yeah. And we wound up seeing it because he's obviously in LA. I was out on the East Coast, and then so Pete and I know each other, and we got together with Santino because Pete put something together for our friend
Okay.
out in LA too. And
Shout
then
out Pete one more time, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out,
Dude,
Pete. And,
but the-
and much all the love in the world to I'm not religious, but I will call her an angel. All the love in the world to Angelia, Angela. But Angelia, I keep. It's weird. So like over the course of the last year, I keep getting like Facebook reminders for shit that happened over like the last 10 years or something.
Yeah, same.
And I forget how often and how much random shit I did with Ange.
Yep.
Real quick.
Like like the music video shoot I did Feeling Good, and fucking some other stuff I did with Pete, and like
Yeah.
and
Is
just-
that the one? Is that
she
the
was
one
one
you
of the few people I knew in LA when I was
Same,
visiting.
dude.
Is that the
When I-
one you said the one song reminded you of her? Was that? Am I mis-
We were talking about my cousin, different.
okay, different thing.
Yeah,
okay,
it was
never mind.
Halcyon
first
on my orbital.
Oh, when I
Sorry.
first moved out to LA, she was the only person I knew. You know, I mean, I
One of the two, yeah, for me too.
yeah, and I was like,
you ever go to Skinny's this year?
yeah,
Yeah. That was a spot, man. She
Yeah,
played
man.
her all day. So shout out to Ann. Big shout out to Pete. We
yeah.
if for some fucking reason you end up watching the end of this episode, Pete, we both love you. If you ever need
Yes.
anything at all, both of us will jump, and Dayne too,
Go
because
to
Dayne's loyal like
Santino's
that.
So wait, real quick, so we don't have to end on a completely sour note. So Pete and I wound up, you know, after all that goes down, you know, it's everything's, we're all really sad or whatever. We're leaving the church like the last day after, you know, we were both pallbearers for the whole thing or whatever. And he's like, yeah, so when are you going back out to LA? And I'm like, oh, I got a flight out on the 23rd. He's like, oh, wow, me too. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy. And then we both looked at each other and said,
Shut up. Same flight?
Same flight. It said Delta, and he's the row behind me. And I went,
Wow.
you do know the plane's going down, right?
Right?
like,
Seriously.
like, this doesn't happen.
Too much.
No, I've done that. Not to drag this episode out any longer, but there's been a few times. Like and I've said this in the show a million times. I'm not religious. I'm not really all too spiritual or whatever the fuck. Like I don't. But there are a few times where there's just been these bizarre coincidences, and I swear to God, a few of them happen at an airport. And for anybody who travels a lot, it's like running into a friend in a foreign country.
Yes.
It's the same thing as the airport. And I've done that so many times. I'm like, yo, am I supposed to be working with you? Is there like is this a sign? Because like coincidence is interesting, but this is like super fucking random.
And Beth was supposed to drive us both to the airport, but I wound up running a little late. So
Beth
I was like,
Evans.
go. Yeah. And Beth drove
Hey,
Pete, and then
Beth.
Pete and I met at the airport at the thing, but we were just sitting there like, I can't believe we're on the same flight. It's so fucking random.
It's crazy.
And,
crazy.
and we did talk about the plane going down a few times around
Oh,
people.
absolutely. It's the first thing I would think of. First thing I would
John,
think of.
It was
Well,
good.
And it would say Ghoul Master and Funny Guy.
While I also don't want to drag anything out too much longer, John, you do realize that Polar Knights asked if you have any videos out, because he said he would pay to see you and your comedy, and money's green, so I'm gonna give you a chance to plug whatever you have that's out right now.
My Venmo is just my name, so Venmo is John Poveromo. You know, just give me some of that. Like if you feel like going outside. Don't.
Polar Knights, you want to change your $100 donation?
Give me the $5.
I love that.
But yeah, I have a ton of
Cash App in bio. Cash App link in bio.
I have a ton of videos out on Instagram and my YouTube page. I have a short film on Amazon Prime if you get it. It's called Dup It. So if you want to watch that,
What is it called? I didn't even know this.
It's called Dup
We
It.
talked about it on a past episode. It's the Muppet.
Okay,
It's the Muppet.
Yeah. The one with the puppet. It's a thing. Yeah, I've got that. And but I've videos on YouTube and Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. That's where all my stuff is. And TikTok. Apparently.
And TikTok.
Also,
I follow you on TikTok.
There's my name on here on every social media account. I can't do this camera thing.
and also watch
Put it in
that
the comments. Just do it
viral
in the
video.
comments.
Watch that viral video that he had out.
Yeah.
That shit took off. So check that out.
Yeah. Check that out.
All right. So Dayne, anything you wanted to say before we wrap this up?
No. Happy holidays. Wash your fucking hands. Stay clean. I don't care if that's your girlfriend or not. Don't eat her ass out. Not right now, because things are a little risky right now. So you know,
you say that, but will you follow your own advice? Because I think the answer is no.
Don't do as I say, or don't do as I do. Do as I say.
Do as I say. So listen to the hypocrite. And do those things. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. One last thing, because I got to say it anyway. If you get the chance and you find yourself bored looking for a wonderful holiday movie, since John was plugging movies, I directed a little feature film starring Danny Trejo and
it's really good.
Vincent Pastore called Bully, available on Amazon Prime right now.
Danny Trejo's
Check that out. Bully, BULLY.movie. If you want to find links to where to watch, rent, and stream. You're welcome. So anyway, this is Failure Made Monsters. Guys, thank you so much, John Poveromo, and my boy, Dayne Alexander, but you can call him Dayne the Great for short, though.
Yes.
I love you guys. I love everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to all our regulars. Thank you to our new fans, new guests, new viewers. Follow us on FailureMadeMonsters.com. Please follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Failure Made Monsters to keep up with when we decide to come back in January. The date's not set, but we will be back. We have a lot of great guests scheduled to line up to come out. It's going to be good. And in the interim, we may be doing some stuff on Twitch and here and there, so keep an eye on that. Follow both of us, Santino the Misfit and Dayne the Great on Twitch. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. If you want to watch any of our past episodes, please hop on failureMadeMonsters.com to find all of the links. You can listen to the audio-only version of the podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, and most major podcast networks. And, of course, you can watch these video format versions of the show on YouTube at the Mainstream Misfits YouTube. So that's it. And if you're really feeling like helping us out, hop on to mainstreammisfits.shop and buy some Failure Made Monsters merchandise.
Or just
help
like-
us, just saying, help us out a little bit.
Or just like cash at me.
Or that's it. Just cash out Dayne. Or, at John Poveromo at Venmo.
Or job.
Me, I'm good. So if you want to help me, I'll go watch Bullet.
Shit, I'll always take bread. Good or not.
All right, everybody, thank you so much. Please be safe out there. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all the other whatever the fuck else is going on.
Happy New Year.
If you
You
worship
forgot
the
Happy New
flying spaghetti monster too, go wear that fucking that crazy strainer hat and take your license photo. We're good. Love you guys. Be safe.